Making our way down to the right. Here comes an unforgiver. Here comes the hillbilly monster. Dominated the world of dark tones. Even ran out of things to kill. So that she became a big-time wrestler. And killed everyone that ever tried to stop her. This is it to do her thing. Making her way down to the right. Here comes an unforgiver. Here comes the hillbilly monster. She never cared what you thought of her. She'll beat you up, giving the finger. You'll never catch her, she is just simply way too fast. She'll throw you off a cage, stop and do a sexy dance. But her best is it to do her thing. Making her way down to the right. Here comes an unforgiver. Here comes the hillbilly monster. She hasn't got time for your people. She hates you all just as equal. But her best is stronger than any mortal man. She'll put you in the corner, run into a jingle jam.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
We're here. Hello, everybody, and welcome to BENXT. Hello, PlayStation Nation.
Hello, PlayStation Nation.
We're here. It's BENXT time again. Hi, Stephen.
Ben, my dude, how are you?
I'm wearing
How
my
was
birthday
your
shirt,
day?
Stephen. I'm wearing it.
It's Wednesday night and you know what that means. It's BENXT and the PIS time. Hope you're having an awesome day, my dude.
Thank you very much, Stephen, for the blips there. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a lovely day as well. Thank you, everybody, for your subs and resubs during the intro there. We'll just quickly go through those. There was one, I think, at the tail end of yesterday that I may have missed off. The Pokémon stream. Hyper Narcissosis subscribed with Prime. I should do the wet stream thing, shouldn't I? I don't know if I can go wide here. We might have to do that in a minute. Either way, thank you very much for the subscribe with Prime. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the thickness. Similarly to 3 cats in a dressing gown. Impressive dexterity from you. Thank you for the subscribe with Prime. Welcome to the thickness. Mascot 5.
Hell yeah. Ben Potter birthday shirt time.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you for the blips and thank you for the shirt as well. Very, very fashionable. But yeah, it is black. It's a bad day to be wearing black clothes. It's pissing warm. Mascot 5, thank you for the resub. 2 months. Elmat Nerico, 2 months as well. Hello, Ben and Pippa and chat. Hope everyone is doing well and enjoying the sun here in the UK. Have just finished catching up on this week's Pokemon VOD. Loving the series so far. Glad to hear it. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Donak, 2 months as well. Thank you, Donak. Benson Boy, 2 months. Several emotes that I can't read aloud. Carla would do a better job, I'm sure. Deadeye Minis, 2 months, resubbing for a second month on a stream with Ben Potter. How very 2019 of me. I do feel somewhat wider and thicker this time, though. That is something that we have not actually addressed. The longer you're subscribed for, the wider you get. In brackets, sexy. Sexy wide. GY Goliath, 2 months. Thank you very much, GY Goliath. And Barley89, 2 months as well. Oh yeah, resub time and on a Bab stream, as it should be. I think she's actually in action very shortly, our Barbara. The first time since the first episode of BENXT. And Lord Brotovich, 2 months, thank you so much. Hell yeah, brother. It's been a hot, just like the weather, minute since I resubbed during a Ben stream. Can't wait to see that dastardly heel Brotovich get kicked in his bready arse. Echoing my sentiments exactly. Welcome, everyone. Can calm down now. Have you been enjoying the weather today, or have you been cooped up inside? Thank you for asking, Molly. Today's been a bloody mental one. This morning, I edited last night's Podiot, and then I put together with Peter the executive Patreon producers for this week's episode of Worst Games Ever. And then I went to the Cultaholic office with Peter to record 2 episodes of Worst Games Ever for later butchers. And then I had to walk very fast to catch a metro and then get back here. I got back about half an hour ago, hopped in the shower, and here we are. It's time to go. I'm so excited, though. I love BENXT. I love the enthusiasm you guys are bringing along, and I have some exciting evolution of production values to share with you in a minute, which, once again, I spent way too much fucking time on. Spicy Retro, thank you so much for the resub. 2 months. Hell yeah, BENXT. Come on. So, firstly, massive thank you to Ben Cooper for providing this theme that you're hearing here, and basically all the other themes that you'll hear tonight, including a brand new one momentarily. He has been incredibly diligent and reliable, and he's also talented, and he's been sort of updating the album as we've gone through the week, because there are a few new wrestlers who I will introduce to you shortly. And also to Danji's Designs for designing the amazing new sub badges that we've got, and also the new thumbnail sort of artwork. If you're watching the VOD, you'll see that. It's now on the VODs channel. So very exciting indeed. We've had some bloody more things happen. Benson Boy, thank you for gifting a sub to Jeff the Molly Goose. Molly, welcome to the thickness. And Matumbo87, welcome to the thickness as well. Thank you for the subscribe. Very much indeed. I'm going to have a drink now.
Oh yeah, Rattles.
I'm sorry, Carla, what was that? Ah, yeah, assholes. Number 27, thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to try and show this to you now. This thing that I have made. Well, I say I've made. There was a, Monday Night Raw, right? And they have the intro video, and it's got like all the wrestlers, and it's looking really shiny and cool. It's like, here's the intro to the show. Someone uploaded an older version of a Raw intro, and it had green screen bits built in. Now, they didn't do the best job at green screening out a lot of the stuff, so I've tidied it up here and there, but quite frankly, I spent too much time on it, and so I decided I can't meticulously go frame by frame and fix everything, because then basically I'm doing the entire thing from scratch. However, we do have an intro. It's not perfect, but I hope you'll enjoy it. This will be the new intro for the BENXT streams going forwards.
Hi Ben.
Hello?
First time I've been able to donate in a while, but wanted to thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
I have been loving the Pokémon streams.
Computer Geek 365, thank you very much for the donation. Thrilled you're here, and thank you for the feedback on the Pokémon streams as well. Honestly, surprised by the love that's being, and honoured, and very happy by the love that's being shown to the Pokémon streams. So, they will continue until we die or finish it.
WTF is a treasure train.
Yeah, what is a treasure train? That's happening now. It's because of your generosity, that treasure train. Thank you, everyone. Chiricharu, thank you for the resub, 2 months. And Hayward89, thank you for the resub as well. Thank you to both of you. Okay, we're going to try and do it now. I'm going to turn off the music. I'm going to mute my microphone temporarily. And I hope you enjoy the following.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, it be raining out. I keep making sound, go another round. I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
So that's been the last few days of my life. Spent so much time. I found that template like 2 weeks ago, and I thought, okay, I'll throw that together. It's got the green screen stuff built in already. Turns out it was way more time consuming than I thought it would be. We've also got this amazing new bed from Ben Cooper, who got a sneak peek and was able to put that together for us. Fucking hell!
Hope you're well, and if you're not, maybe 50 sterline will make you feel better.
Worship the Walrus, thank you so much. That's really generous of you. I feel a bit clammy now, not just because it's warm, but because I was quite nervous about sharing that.
That deserves some bits of
Thank you, Dominic. So from next week, that will be the intro. All the love in the world to 13 Inc. And of course, Ben Cooper, who did the PIS overture that you always hear. 13 Inc. for the music. Jack Bradshaw for putting together that original video as well. That has been a long-standing and long-serving intro to the WWE game streams. And it's absolutely not the last time we'll see it. But I thought, BENXT, if we're going to do this properly, we've got to do it properly. So that's a new intro. Oh God, I'm sort of shaking a bit. I worked so hard on that, and it's still not perfect. You can see some gaps and some creases in there, but it's done. So that is the new BENXT intro. We should probably get to the game in a second, shouldn't we? Some kind of div. Thank you for the resub. 2 months. The wrestles. Hooray! Did you remember to download the new pay-per-views? I certainly did. I certainly bloody did. Okay, let's hop over. Caution. DualSense wireless controller disconnected. So, sorry about that. We've got some first-time subbers, haven't we? So I'm going to do you all in one job lot, which is, I don't mean that as a form of disrespect. I just don't want to have to say wet dreams like 10 times in a row. And I hope you respect that. Right, let's see. Where are we? Got to subscribe there. Matumbo87. Jeff the Molly Goose. Where else are we? 3 Cats in a Dressing Gown and Hypernarcissosis. I believe those are the newcomers. Ahoy hoy, wet dreams and thick streams. Welcome to the thickness. There we go. There, I've done it now. So that's it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the nice words. I appreciate it. I feel, as has been the case pretty much since we started doing these streams, a bit manic and a bit insane, because Wednesdays somehow, even though I'm streaming in the evening, end up being my busiest day. And so I'm a bit wired because I have had caffeine and now I've got alcohol. But I have had lunch and I had a cracker before we started streaming. So I'll be fine. Right, let's run through the changes, shall we? So we have some new roster members. Let's have a look at who we have. Let's have a look at who's in our party now. We've got, who is new? Blast. Lord Brotovich, by the way. Lord Brotovich working overtime to add new cursed members of the roster. We've got Blast off of Blast Games, off of Worst Games Ever. We've also got, let's see, where are you in here? Evil Ashton has been nerfed. She's no longer a giant. I have also made the decision to de-giant the other giant members of the roster because they were so overpowered that no one could do anything to them. So they're still very strong, but they no longer have the extra advantage that they did before. There's a lot of great Carlys. Ignore that. That's fine. That was for personal reasons. I wanted to find out who the greatest Carly was. It doesn't matter. Michael Jugson is here now. Michael Jugson is on the roster. An extra 50s worth of garlic. That is a Lord Brotovich original, I believe. Michael Jugson, welcome to BENXT. Who else have we got in here? Senor Joe on the roster. Making that metal arm was kind of hard. That's Samoa Joe from WWE 2K20 where he gets that metal arm. Then we've also got Ex-Budden, who was there last time. Okay, so I think those are our new roster members. But very excitingly, we now also have custom pay-per-views. So we're still working through this pay-per-view at the moment. If you're unfamiliar, by the way, it's probably some people's first time watching. BENXT is the weekly Wednesday show. It has 5 matches on each time. Slight spoiler for what's coming ahead. And then every month, there's what is called a pay-per-view, or what they call them now, premium live event. It's like the big show where all of the matches, like all of the rivalries have a blow-off and in the toilets and stuff. So this is obviously a default WWE one. We've got Billy in the Bank. Not many matches on Billy in the Bank at the moment. We've got BENXT Scandalous. Bash in Berlin that's it. Jump Scare Jostle. Survivor Series War Games that's one as well. BENXT in the Mod Basement as well. We've got the Reboot Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and then we've got 2 nights of Walrus Mania in April. So, has Anna Logistic been made? No, Anna Logistic has not been made, but we'll definitely have to go in a team with Blast. So now we resume where we got up to. Now, you may be wondering why there's only 3 matches here. It's because when I added the new roster members and when I added the new pay-per-views, the game got confused, and it basically rebuilt the card for Clash at the Castle, even though we'd already played through most of the matches. So these are the 3 matches that remain. Hannah Montana versus Commander PIS in a backstage brawl. They have been in a feud for ages. It's gonna happen. This is the end of the feud. Then Carla and Santino Marella challenge Pau Musek and Wet Boy for the tag team championships in a ladder match. That could take 6 years, reasonably. And in the main event, Barbara Piss looks to ascend the mountain when she challenges Grimace for the BENXT Women's Championship. So some big matches to kick things off. But we're going to start with this one. There will be an opportunity to wager your channel points in just a moment in the chat. So make sure you do that. And you vote for who you think is going to win. Gamble responsibly. Also, gambling is bad. Hello, Rager Games. I am well. How are you? Billy is still trying to be a parent. Yes, he is. He is. Can April be a pay-per-view? Great suggestion. Although Walrus Mania is in April, so I don't know. Maybe Ann Horse, roster member Ann Horse, will get to feature prominently. We'll see what happens in the next few months of BENXT, I suppose. Some kind of div. Thank you so much for the resub. 2 months. The Wrestles. I may have already read you out. I'm not sure. Either way, Rich M. Waters, thank you for the resub as well. 2 months. Twoot. Twoot. Okay. Predictions are open. Wager them now. I've got my music list ready. I don't think, if it's a backstage brawl, they actually have an entrance. So I think we're going straight in. I have no idea how wrestling works. In a backstage brawl, I don't believe you have to be pinned to the floor for 3 seconds to win. I think you just have to knock each other out. So they actually are just going to beat the shit out of each other in a warehouse, I think. So that's where we're going. We will call this the culmination of the feud. This is where it's going. Walrus Mania was in March on the calendar. Well, you know what, Daniel? For paying attention and calling me on my BS, you get banned. So, sorry, you don't get to... So, you're totally right, though. We could still do in April. Hello? The Queen has arrived. Pippa? Oh, she's hiding out of view. There you are. You going to come and say hello? Yeah. See, I got you now. Gotcha. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for the squeak. Here we go, everybody.
When the action takes place,
fight.
The scenes, anything goes.
And they are off.
Chairs, tables, broken windows.
That doesn't look very safe there. Commander Piss sent face first into that metallic flooring.
We ain't seen nothing yet.
I just hope they stay away from my rental car.
You should have ponied up for the insurance, you cheapskate.
Probably need to turn down the game, don't they? There we go. Oh my god! I think they're just getting close enough for the lift for the lift to keep opening.
Catches the leg.
Massive clothesline from Commander Pierce. Drops Hannah Montana. Now a reminder, Commander Pierce is not the same as Barbara Pierce. They are going into the lift. And here we are. We are now on level 1 north. Big right hand from Commander Pierce, who, I don't know what they're doing. I think they're a bit confused by the entrance of the lift. Oh dear. It appears the AI has broken. Oh!
She's letting her opponent know in no uncertain
Barbara's gone back up the lift. Now she's coming back down. Hopefully this will break the cycle. And they're off again. Commander Pierce, big right hand, big left hand. Hoists up Hannah Montana, who slips out the back. Pushes her away. Hannah Montana grabs a fistful of hair. And Commander Pierce is sent bouncing off whatever that is. That floodlight. Ooh! I don't know what that was. Catty Karen, thank you so much for the resub. Happy 2 months, my dude. Lol, 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 lol. And to you, thank you. Oh, Jesus! Commander Pierce tossed on top of those storage containers there. And what is Hannah Montana going to do now? Ooh, she's teetering. Oh my god, the knee strike sends Commander Pierce tumbling to the concrete floor. It's been a bit back and forth, but I think it's fair to say that Hannah Montana is fully in control here. Commander Pierce has just not been able to get a win. I don't even know why this feud is happening, really. It's been all Montana since this feud began. And now Hannah Montana has a shovel. And she's picking up a lot of speed. Oh! Punched out of the hands of Montana by the fists of fury that is the Mass Effect icon, Commander Pierce. Backbreaker to Hannah Montana. And what is Commander Pierce going to do now? Marches her over to those storage containers. And it's Hannah Montana now who's tossed on top of the containers. Commander Pierce lifting up Montana. Big left hand. Big right hand. No, a counter.
What a counter.
Hannah Montana back in control here.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, God. Oh, the shoulder breaker.
Limits as this area may be, they are
Now,
clearly
I see
making
Commander Pierce doesn't have
something
tattoos. Exactly. Different person. Completely different person.
Got them off their feet here.
Hannah, I think... Oh, God. Look at the damage done. For God's sake, look at the damage done to Commander Pierce. That full red body there. The Commander is not in good shape. And that was, I think, the signature. And you see Commander Pierce is now in danger. Hannah Montana looking to finish this. Going for the finisher. This could be it. No answer from Commander Pierce. And that is it. Hannah Montana has won. It's as simple as that. That is basically the way all of this has gone so far. Is Commander Pierce ever going to get a win? Ever? After a recent match on the big stage, Hannah Montana emerged victorious over Commander Pierce and caused her opponent to drop in the power rankings. It remains to be seen if Commander Pierce will be able to recover their standing. This is Hannah Montana's theme tune, by the way. The best of both worlds indeed. Congratulations to those of you who backed the right horse here. And yes, I'm not controlling any of these. It's all AI, CPU versus CPU. Be a bit biased otherwise. Oh, Biscuit!
BENXT is becoming my favorite Wednesday hobby now. Love all the effort you and everyone have put into this beautiful experience. Gets better and better each week. Love the new intro, by the way.
Keith, thank you. I really appreciate you saying that. Because I'm going to be honest, when I'm sat here for hours tracing a pretend city over the course of 7 frames of a video to accurately cut it out so that the Fisher-Price car can be green screened in, I do question what I'm doing with my life or why I'm doing this. But it's lovely to hear that it is appreciated, and I'm glad that you enjoy it. Thank you very much for the donation. And obviously all the hard work of the people who created the shows, the wrestlers, and of course Ben Cooper for all his work on the music as well. Right, it is tag team title time. The team of Santino Morello and Los Pokéhermanos. No, versus Los Pokéhermanos for the BENXT Tag Team titles. It's a ladder match. This could take a while. We'll see what happens. Of course, in layman's terms, this is what's known as a tornado tag match, which means all competitors are in the ring at the same time. In a traditional tag match, one partner would be stood on the outside and have to tag in and out. But it's all chaos. They're all going to be in the ring at the same time here. How many times will we have this matchup? I think we're just going to have to veto things going forwards. The mods had their big blow-off match at the end of the last stream, where Lord Brotovich and the Winkler won. Let's just say this is the end. If these two face each other again, we're gonna veto it. We're gonna change it and give another team a chance. So there we are. I think this is round 27 or 28. Right, get your predictions in, everybody. It is time. It is title time. Wetboy, Palmusek, Carla, and Santina Morella for the BENXT Tag Team titles. I'm just finding the music that I need. Where are we? There it is. Here we go. Oh, no music, you buggers. They're in the ring already. They're doing it.
So vital in a tag match. No one knows that better than the champions. I look for them to come out of the
This
gate
game
strong.
hates letting me play amazing music. The champions, of course, are Los Pokéhermanos, Palmusek and Wetboy. Santina Morella Lol, Carla and Santina Morella are two-time BENXT Tag Team titles. It is the championship that's been defended basically every week on BENXT for some reason. I'm not sure why. Again, the scheduling is all done by the computer as well. We can edit it, and we do that sometimes, but there's a chance that we could crown three-time BENXT Tag Team champions tonight, at which point, I think they're done. They've had enough. Wait, what's the ladder for? Just added damage. So, the titles, I should explain what a ladder match is. The titles are suspended above the ring. So they have to put a ladder up, climb the ladder, and then retrieve the titles that are dangling above the ring. I think. I mean, we can't really see them, but it might just be a bad angle. Let's see. Can I get in there? Free camera. Yeah, there they are. Oh, cheapskates have left half the bloody title off because they know we're not going to look up there. Anyway, how do I go back? Okay, we're sorted. There we go. Yeah, they are hanging up there. You can't win without the fireball ladder. Is the information of the champions and whatnot being saved anywhere? I believe Trailing Badger is keeping a record, but also I think the game does keep track of that as well. So there is a record in game. However, the way we crowned the first champions was a bit wonky, especially for the tag titles, because we had a battle royal, which means everyone in the ring at the same time. If you get thrown over the top rope, you get eliminated. And it wasn't a proper tag match, so we just awarded the titles in the settings menu, so it didn't count as a win. But we can work that out. It is all being tracked. Hey Ben and everyone, time for some BENXT awesomeness before tonight's banger Dynamite in Mexico. Ben, I must ask, since you're a FromSoft boy, what are your thoughts on Night Raid? Oh man, you should have been there for my complete philosophical meltdown that I had on a Mass Effect 2 stream when we had a whole conversation about Soulsborne and things like that. The short story is that while it is technically a Soulsborne title, or a FromSoft, what am I saying? A Souls-like is really what I want to say. Even though it is a Souls-like, it is still different enough from traditional Souls-like that I am not interested in it whatsoever. And I also have sort of dropped off Elden Ring as well, having not really been that interested in, and indeed have not played Elden Ring, the big expansion. You know the one, that one. Shadow of the Erd Tree. So, yeah, there we are. God, it seems to be going all Los Pokéhermanos' way so far. Look at the blue bar here is their progress towards their signature move, and when they do their signature move, they get a finisher that goes here, and obviously these two are very powerful moves. And while the aim here isn't to pin your opponent, if you can keep them down for a long time, it will give you more time to climb that ladder and retrieve the titles and win the match. So,
Being placed in the corner here.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Carla now climbing the ladder very quickly. Palmusek is going to stop that by, I think, just pushing the whole ladder over directly into his partner's face, who is unfazed, and that's fine. Palmusek going to do something fucking mental now. What are you doing, you mad bastard? Oh, a counter from Santino Marella, very timely as well. That could have been disastrous for the Italian team. And now Santino, not looking to set up the ladder to climb it, but rather use it perhaps as a weapon. Santino, though, just going for a little powerbomb there. Wet Boy there you see in the top right. What's Santino doing here? I think it was a miniature wet nap, technically, just a little headbutt. And Santino does have his finisher now. What's he going for there? He has got a chair. Santino Marella has a chair. He has sort of whiffed it a bit there, but he is definitely making contact. And you see now that Palmusek is stunned and will not be able to respond until that bar goes down. But now Santino's looking for his finisher. And he's doing it. That is the mandible claw. So that is a full-on hand in your mouth. Nobody wants that. That is traditionally a maneuver that an opponent would be expected to tap out to or submit. But of course you cannot win this type of match that way. Still though, a knee to the temple will do just as well. Wet Boy looking to do something pretty dangerous here. He got most of it, I think. Carlos sort of rolled out the way. Santino's going to take this opportunity, though, while Wet Boy is distracted and Palmusek is down. Wet Boy realising what Santino's trying to do, and he is going to cut him off there and drag him down. And now it looks like the two partners have exchanged foes. Snap suplex there. And it looks like Santino Marella is doing an airplane spin on Wet Boy there. Where is the Slim Jim table to turn the tides? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Santino again, trying to grab that title. Oh, and that's a bad landing. I think his lower back caught the edge of that table. And a beautiful maneuver there. A springboard moonsault from Palmusek. Carla, seeing that Palmusek was about to grab that chair, cut him off. But Wet Boy is there to level Carla.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Carla is out. It is now all Pokemanos in the ring. Palmusek decides that that's not good enough, though, and decides to just attack Carla, even though she was no threat whatsoever. Wet Boy looking to do something bad. He's got his signature and his finisher. What's he looking to do here? I think he's going to get it. Oh! Managed to dodge out the way, did Santino, and what's Santino looking to do here? Sends him into the ropes, bounces back, and look at that beautiful arm drag. Levels the water/fighting type Pokemon. The ladder is up. But there's still two men in the ring. Oh, Wet Boy! Presumably that is his finisher. Santino is down and out, and thankfully Carla was there to prevent Wet Boy from climbing the ladder for her team. Standing Spanish fly there, as the commentators said. And Carla with two Pokemanos looking dead ahead, and Wet Boy playing spoiler again. Massive counter. Oh, look at that European uppercut from Santino Marella, who quickly makes his way to the top turnbuckle. Oh, goodness. I don't think that was meant to target Wet Boy, but it bloody did. Both Pokemanos are down. Santino has a chair. He needs to deal with Palmusek, and he does. Chair to the head. Carla is back in the ring. Carla setting up the ladder. If Santino can play spoiler here... Oh no, it seems there's been a little bit of a miscommunication there. They were both trying to target the same person, and now Palmusek is free to just climb the ladder. All on his own. Santino there. Oh no, a counter from Palmusek. This could be a retention here, but no, Santino is there. Back to drag him down, and the running drop kick there, the basement drop kick. And I think, what is Santino looking to do here? Has he got a finisher? He does have a finisher. Bloody hell, I don't think I've ever seen him do that, but he does drop Palmusek. Wet Boy is back to his feet, sees Santino climbing. He's getting a bit confused, and I think that ladder's going to go over again, annoyingly. And this is why ladder matches take fucking ages in this game. Santino appears to have been absorbed by the ladder, unfortunately, at this point. Look at that beautiful DDT. She should probably stop Palmusek from hitting Santino with a chair, but decides not to. She leaves the ring, she gets back in the ring, and she gets hit on the head with a chair. That is unfortunate. Oh, beautiful from Carla. What an amazing maneuver. Carla, oh, completely distracted, didn't realise Wet Boy was back to his feet. Wet Boy now turning his attention to Santino. There are 2 of the Italians in the ring, only 1 Pokémon. Surely the advantage, oh Jesus, is in the non-Mon's favour. What is Wet Boy looking to do? Carla says absolutely not. Get the fuck out. Oh no, not on the ladder, Carla. Oh Jesus. Her poor bottom. Oh no, Carla! Carla absolutely sent it to the outside. Oh, and the ladder! Okay, it's fine. It's okay, he's fine. Hello, Leon. How you doing? 2 Pokemon now. Oh, and that is not a nice landing for Santino on the ladder. Carla back in. Wet Boy climbing high. Carla with the ladder. Palmusek wrestles it off, and another jumping Spanish fly drops Carla. And then there were 2. Carla sent into the ropes. Palmusek completely misses. Carla manages to... Oh my god, the power of Wet Boy. Yeeting the ladder across the ring. Standing Hurricane Rana drops Palmusek. Carla picking up another ladder. Someone needs some uninterrupted time on this ladder. No one is able to get it, it seems. Carla is tired, you can tell. She's climbing slowly. Palmusek is back to his feet. He's probably going to stop her again. Oh, Jesus. Santino's probably dead now. Palmusek, top rope. Beautiful moonsault there to Carla, and that surely... What are they doing? Neither member of Los Pokémonos is taking advantage of this situation. Both of their opponents were down. Oh! Wet Boy takes out Carla, but Palmusek ran straight into the waiting arms of Santino, who dumps him on the outside. A table's been introduced, but then quickly dropped. Santino has realised no one else is out here, so you know what, I'm going to climb the fucking ladder. No, he's not. He's trying to pick up a chair because he's a bloody idiot. Santino slamming the chair into the electric mouse. Hoists him to his feet. Wet Boy, in the meantime, is just attacking Carla on the outside here. Oh god, it's been going so long, I've got to need a new belt. Okay. Oh god, I forgot to say, but Brian Butterfield's part of the team as well. Brian Butterfield is now a roster member too. I must have just gone straight past him. Having just done an impression of him. Brian Butterfield is now on BENXT. Brian Butterfield is BENXT. Wet Boy quickly to the top of the ladder. Carla counters, drags him down. Carla dropkick. Levels. Wet Boy, Carla now. You've got to climb faster than that, Carla, if you want to be a 3-time champion. Wet Boy stirring already. Santino takes down Palmusek on the outside. The problem is that they're not teaming up on one person. Oh, and there goes Carla. This is already a 5-star match per the viewer's rating in the top left. Santino. Oh, this could be it. Palmusek. This is what a team looks like, and they've done it. They've bloody done it. They have actually done it. Where is it? There it is. They have finally done it. Los Pokémonos retain their tag team titles against Carla and Santino.
This team had their eyes on the prize and won the ladder match. Extra competitors definitely added extra chaos, but this team weathered the storm and made that all-important climb.
A strong retention there. Greatest of all time. What a match. As I try to rub the shiny bits of my forehead away because it's warm. BTJ, thank you for the blipples there. Okay, given that we're on a ladder match, what does everyone think is the best ladder match, or is your favourite ladder match? Oh my goodness. I'm now trying to think of ladder matches, because everyone always says that one with Edge, you know? Edge and Christian and that one. I can't... Honestly, there aren't that many that stick in my mind. But by all means, sound off in the comments. Thank you, BTJ. Very much indeed. Well, seeing as that was the greatest of all time, actually, I think this ladder match is my favourite ladder match ever. So, there we are. Yeah, there we go. Plushie Labs. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Plushie Labs. Look who's here. She's excited to start Dark Souls on Friday. Well, I say that. Barbara, of course, has already been through Dark Souls. We will be creating Barbara Jr. It'll be the next generation of Barbara. The evolution of Barbara. No, it can't be the same Barbara that goes through Dark Souls this Friday. So we're going to be making maybe Barbara and Sparkle's daughter, perhaps. It'll still be a PIS, but it might be a slightly different PIS. Maybe Barbu PIS. Okay, it's main fucking vent time. Barbara Jr., BJ? Brilliant. Little BJ? Yeah. Barbara PIS. You may have seen in the opening video that I edited, because it's the only footage I have of her in BENXT, was the default starting champion because we had to assign a championship to someone in order to start BENXT. She went into that battle royal where we were crowning all the champions to start things off, and she didn't win. Grimace won. And Grimace has been holding on to that title belt with a vice-like grip. We haven't seen Barbara since she lost the title in that opening battle royal, and now she has a chance at redemption. It is main event time. Get your predictions in now. Barbara PIS challenges Grimace for the BENXT Women's Championship. Right now, at BENXT Clash in the Castle. Here we bloody go. Here we bloody go. I'm trying to find her music. There it is. We know what that music sounds like. Dan Lockie25, thank you for the resub. 2 months. Hello, Ben and Walrus Clan. Hope you're all doing well. Here's hoping I do better in the bets this week. Pretty sure I went 0-6 last week. Gamble responsibly. And just because you do well here does not mean you would do well with real money, so don't do that. And also don't do crypto either, because that's just as bad as gambling, and it's stupid, so don't do that either. Okay, here we go, everyone. Main event time.
Championship action underway. The champ looks as hungry.
Right, hang on a minute. Have we just got entrances turned off? Have I pressed a button? Because this ain't right. Continue show. Entrances are off. That'll be why. Here we go. Entrances are now on. Wager your channel points. 17,000 on Barbara. 13, nearly 14,000 on Grimace. Here we go. For real this time. Get those salutes up. We haven't seen our queen for a little while. She's coming. It's pissy time, everybody. Oh, sorry. Mike Rome's going to talk first. Maybe.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
Forgot she had this tension.
Judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. The challenger is all business. She's been training hard.
She's ready to go. It's Funky Gal Barbara Pierce. Can she win the gold against a truly dominant champion? Let's find out.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Have you nerfed Grimace? Said at the beginning, Grimace has not been nerfed. Well, technically she has. She's had her giant status stripped. And for context, as we discovered, if you set a wrestler as a giant, they have an entire additional damage meter. And even though they're really slow, it seems no AI opponent, no matter how fast, no matter how buffed. We buffed Pippa the cat, right, so she could get a win. And Grimace just killed her, murdered her, because giants are so overpowered. So we've gotten rid of that. It's all about the BENXT Women's Championship. Now for the introductions with Michael Rome.
Introducing the challenger from Newcastle upon Tyne, England,
Funky Gal Barbara Pierce. She's here.
and her opponent from Mount Olympus, the NXT
BENXT.
Women's Champion,
Grim Ace. There she is. As horrifying as she is dominant.
The champion thrives.
Here we
in
go.
these situations.
All to play for.
Pride
This
in
is
heart
for
will be
not all
tested.
the marbles. I hate it when wrestling commentators say that. That's not true. It's for one of the marbles. Ben, will you have a dual stream on Twitch and the VODs channel? I don't think so, no. No. I don't really want to... I feel like things on Twitch are going great, and I'm really happy with it, and I know it's allowed, but I don't really want to jeopardize it if I don't have to. Not that there really is any potential jeopardizing going on. K Alltop, thank you so much for the resub. 2 months. Has it only been 2 months? Wow. Feels like I've watched Ben for years. Thank you very much, K Alltop. A dominant early start from Grimace. Barbara, though. Oh, no. That's a big knee to the face of Piss. No, I'm not going to co-stream on Facebook. Remember when we did that for 5 minutes? And then the software broke and we never did it again?
Please don't remind me.
Oh my god. Oh. You've got to... I don't think we've said this actually because it's something we discovered. So I've got to pause it to tell this story because I've got to focus. So you know, you remember TripleJump, right? You remember that place I worked for 6 years? Yeah, 6 years. We wanted to get our Facebook page to the point where we could monetize it because it's a valuable source of income. Not so much anymore, but when we started, it would have been a valuable source of income, right? And we got to 10,000 followers, which was the minimum requirement for monetization. Brilliant. Amazing. And there, or 10,000 likes. I don't really know how Facebook works. But then it said you needed some obscene amount of watch time on your videos to also get monetization. We're like, well, how the fucking hell are we going to do that? Because you need to do it within a certain period of time, like a month. You need to get so many hours. It's like, okay, well, we're uploading videos, but people aren't really watching videos there. That's not why they're following the page. And that's why we started co-streaming, or we wanted to start co-streaming, because that was the whole point, was to pump up those numbers. And then literally, like 3 weeks ago, we passed the threshold to get monetized on Facebook. We did it! We finally did it, everybody! Hooray! You can't fucking write it, can you? What a bastard. Needless to say, we hope you look forward to watching monetized content on the Facebook page. No, it's done, isn't it? So, it's just, what are the fucking chances, right? It's so bloody typical of the internet, isn't it? Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled content. Grimace fully in control. Barbara Piss has not got an answer in here. Lifts her up. We're doing sidewalk slam. We're doing backbreaker. It's a backbreaker. Oh, and she's going for another. Oh, we don't often see Barbara Piss Grimace handled like this. Into the cover goes Grimace. Kick out of 1 for Funky Gal Barbara Piss. Grimace still in control. Shut up, Byron. I'm doing it. Oh, the rolling forearm strike, and Barbara is down again. A stamp for good measure. And now the power of Grimace hoisting her up. Gut wrench suplex there, or gut wrench powerbomb, I should say. Beckoning Barbara to her feet. Right hand locks up again. Barbara really needs to get a counter in here. Hoists her up. Dumps her straight onto those steel cables. She's getting mitten handle. Oh, Grimace, you shouldn't be up there. Barbara, no! The gigantic purple elbow to Barbara. Can anyone stop Grimace? Grimace is no longer a giant, and still another rolling forearm to Barbara. Barbara crawling. Barbara desperate to get anything in here. Grimace again showing her power, dumping Barbara onto those ropes. This is hard to watch. Grimace can't be going up top again. Grimace! Oh, and Barbara gets out of the way, and this is Barbara's opportunity. She is powerful, she is capable, she's strong, and she's stable. Wrenching the ankle of Grimace. That's going to be very important. If you're as big as that, you take out a leg, it's going to be almost impossible to do anything driving the knee into the canvas. Barbara jumps off. Big splash. Babs' attire is amazing. Thank you. We decided to go with a different route this year. We always make her sort of, not sort of the same, but she definitely has a look. And this time we went with a sort of 80s chic. Sort of Barbie's Playhouse. Barbara's Playhouse. It's Barbie time currently. No damage yet done to Grimace. You can't see it. Look, nothing to Grimace just yet. But Barbara is getting there. I know I'm blocking the full body, but you can keep an eye on this bar as well, the red and the green. That'll give you a good indication of how damaged Grimace is so far. Barbie picking up a head of steam. Oh, the rolling neck snap there. Barbara very close to getting her signature, and my God, is she good at her signature and finisher. The power pose, the disrespect of Big BP. Grimace wisely rolls to the outside to get a breather. Barbara needs to stay on the offense, though. Can she do it? Right to the kidneys. That's what I was going to say. That kick to the gut, and oh, the jawbreaker from Barbara Pierce. So Barbara had her finisher for too long, which means it's just turned into a finisher. Signature, sorry, for too long, which means it's now turned into a finisher, which is a bit of a shame, because it would have been good to hit both of those moves if you were Barbara. But what's she going to do? Is she going to go for her finisher here? No, she's not. Oh my God, and now it's just Barbara showing some dominance. Grimace has her signature though, so it could swing back the other way. Barbara grabbing the champion by the throat. Oh, and a huge uppercut. Oh. Double axe handle. Drops the purple giant. Oh, and a counter from Grimace. This could be the counter-attack that Grimace has been waiting for. She immediately goes for her signature. Oh, look at that pump handle suplex. Grimace now has her finisher. Barbara needs to get a counter here. I don't know if she's going to be able to do it. Grimace handling, just tossing her around. Massive powerbomb. That is the finisher, and this could be it for Barbara Pierce. And Grimace has beaten the legend. If there were any doubts about Grimace's title reign, surely it has been cemented now. Grimace has managed to beat the poster child, the franchise, Barbara Pierce. We didn't think it was possible. Barbara showed glimpses of brilliance and dominance there, but she couldn't quite pull the trigger on that signature or indeed that finisher when she had the chance. Grimace was able to counter at just the right time. Momentum swung all the way round. And Grimace is still your BENXT Women's Champion. Honestly, kind of surprised by that result. Because we're talking, this is the Barbara Pierce from My Rise. This is like 80-something rated Barbara Pierce. Everyone else on the roster is rated about 73 to 77. So Barbara has an advantage, and she couldn't pull it off. So those of you backing Grimace probably made a bit of a mint there. But anyway, the beauty of BENXT is that it now continues. We go from the pay-per-view to our regularly scheduled broadcast, BENXT, the following Wednesday. And what matches do we have in store for us tonight? It's Chavo Guerrero Jr. versus Brian Michael Bendis. Peter Austin and Ben Potter with the Winkler versus Steven Seagal and Scandal Penguin with BENXT Original Let's Go. Rules Boss takes on EE Tim. Oh no, that's a promo actually. They're going to shout at each other. And in the main event, it's a different set of competitors, but the BENXT Tag Team titles are on the line again. This time it's BB and Tina off of Napril fame taking on the incumbent champions Los Poki Hermanos. Pretty good show. But first, Chavo Guerrero Jr., or as he's known per the very limited names you can pick from for the ring announcer to say, Charlie Guillermo. Chef's kiss. Also means you get to hear Ben's Chavo Guerrero music, which is great. So very exciting. Pinned at the top there, you can download BENXT Volume 1 from Ben Cooper there if you want your own copy of the BENXT music. Hey Ben, what do you think of Goldberg returning? I don't always understand the hate. I grew up liking him, to be honest. I mean, I also grew up liking him. I thought he was really cool. I thought he was really powerful. And I liked to play as him in SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. I think a lot of people's frustration, and I do get it, is that he's really old and he probably shouldn't be put in these title matches. I think people were pissed off when he beat Brock really fast for no reason. And then when he beat Bray Wyatt, I think is the main one. When he came back and he dethroned Bray Wyatt. I think a lot of people, that left a sour taste. And Kevin Owens as well. You know what? Actually, I hate him too. So, I mean, he's not going to win, is he? It's his retirement match. It'll be cool to see him one last time. But I think hate is too much. But a general dislike, I understand. A frustration, I get it. For sure. Okay. Here we go, everybody. Predictions coming your way momentarily. Charlie Guillermo takes on Brian Michael Bendis. Hello, PlayStation Nation. Momentarily. Get those predictions. Oh! It appears these two are in a rivalry. So there will be cutscenes post-match. Here we go. Strong dislike. Sure, yeah, strong dislike. Absolutely. That's fair. Here he comes.
Things are about to get good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds.
So what's his name?
Charlie Guillermo.
Good, just wanted to check.
The incredible accomplishments, the storied feats of strength, the pure talent of this individual is just astonishing.
Wait, did they write
Charlie
that
Guillermo
down?
here.
Real
Yes, he
on
did
air?
nearly kill The Undertaker, yeah. Which is impressive for a zombie, but there we go. Oh, that was it. Okay, oh, skip. No, you've had enough. You've had enough entrance now.
Are you guys ready?
Brian Michael Bendis. Haven't seen him for a while either.
From Cleveland, Ohio.
I keep forgetting what his shirt is.
228 pounds. Brian Michael Morales.
So I should probably explain Brian Michael Bendis to people. Obviously, I play the Hello PlayStation Nation clip at the start of every stream because I think it's funny and I think it's nice. Brian Michael Bendis is a world-renowned comic book writer. He was co-creator, I believe, of Miles Morales, among many others. So, is that a bin bag? It's very shiny, isn't it? He wrestles in a full suit, though. He takes off the bin bag. Hello, Bartek. Good evening. Oh, look at that. What was that? The heel hook? I can't remember. It's got a special name, that particular kick. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, Brian Michael Bendis taking the offense to Charlie. Charlie with the counter kick to the spine. Charlie Guillermo to his feet. Runs up. They bounce off each other. That's pretty embarrassing. Also, fun fact, Chavo Guerrero, as well as being an accomplished wrestler in his own right, and famously nephew of Eddie Guerrero, and former tag team partner and tag team champion with Eddie Guerrero, is now basically the go-to liaison for every movie and film that involves wrestlers or wrestling. So he was involved in Glow, he was involved in Iron Claw, he was involved in all that kind of stuff. He's great. I like him. Into the cover. Chavo going for an early victory over Brian Michael Bendis, who manages to get a kick out here. Chavo Guerrero, unfortunately, has created no Spider-Man. That's true. Oh, my goodness me. Look at that. Beautiful. Springboard dropkick. Takes out Miles' dad. And then the elbow drop to the back of the neck. That feels like a crime. That doesn't feel okay. Chavo dropkick. Basement dropkick to the side of the head of Brian Michael Bendis. Is Brian going to be able to do anything here? Repeated elbow drops the sort of the hamstrings and left leg of Brian Michael Bendis. It's amazing he can even really get to his feet. Chavo's waiting. And what's Chavo going to do now? Marches Brian. Referee gets out of the way into the corner, bounces him off. Huge chop. And then another boot to the gut. And we are back here choking the life out of BMB with the boot of Charlie Guillermo.
This is what gives him power.
I did the Leo DiCaprio point when he did his Tauntaun Glow. That's his signature. Oh my goodness me. That was actually, I think, the most dominating performance we've ever seen. Oh, Chavo, don't do it. Oh no, Chavo. Poor Brian. This could be another Hannah Montana Commander PIS situation all over again. Just purely one-sided. Brian Michael Bendis, I don't think, got even one hit in. Look at the huge swing and momentum in the favour of Charlie Guillermo. Someone was asking what the difference between Commander PIS and Barbara PIS is. Barbara PIS is obviously, we talked about it last week actually, we think there's a multiversal theory to Barbara PIS. We have our best scientists on it. We're not really sure how it works yet. We assumed that it was the same Barbara PIS hopping from universe to universe. Soulsborne to Soulsborne to GTA to Stardew Valley to the wrestling games. But with the advent of Commander PIS in Mass Effect 2, we now have two Barbaras existing at the same time, which throws all of our established knowledge and understanding of the PIS-verse into disarray. So now we think that actually there are different Barbaras in lots of different multiverses. There's not one multiverse, they're all different. So Commander PIS is the Barbara from Mass Effect, and this Barbara PIS might not in fact be the Barbara PIS from previous WWE games, from Soulsborne titles. This might just be WWE 2K25 Universe's Barbara PIS. I don't know. I don't actually know. Again, we've got scientists on it, so I'm not entirely sure. But that's how we understand it based on the context. That's how there are two Barbaras existing at the same time, but very different. Very different from very different backgrounds as well. I hope that helps, the Big Babs theory. This is silly. Is this too silly? Is this so silly that it's a sort of barrier for entry for anyone who's coming in for the first time? That's my question. Because quite frankly, I'm not willing to relent. I enjoy this. This is for me. BTJ, thank you for the blips. Ben, any chance we ever get any other comic legends like Gail Simone or Garth Ennis or Mike Mignola or Jim Lee at all? Or is it ever only going to be BMB? For me, it's only ever going to be BMB purely because that clip that I play at the start of every stream, that was from an E3 years and years ago. He came on the PlayStation Showcase because he was doing a show called Powers, which was releasing on the PlayStation Store on PS3. And that clip always stuck in my mind, that hello PlayStation Nation, always stayed with me. So it's probably just going to be BMB for that reason alone. Thank you for the blips though. Up next, the understandable pairing of Peter Austin and Ben Potter and the confusing managerial edition of The Winkler against the understandable pairing of Steven Seagal and Scandal Penguin and the confusing managerial edition of Let's Go. Let's go. Oh, it appears this is another new rivalry. Very, very exciting. If it's reassuring, this is my first time at BENXT and I'm having a lovely time. Good. I'm really glad to hear that. Thank you. Tell all of your family, all of them. I want you to explain it to Grandma. I want you to explain to Grandma PIS theory. That's your homework. Okay, let me get my music sorted. Should have been doing that already, but I haven't. Ben and Peter. There we go. Throwback music incoming. Throwback to 2 months ago music incoming.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
Get your predictions in. Team redundant. Amazingly, both of our names are fully in this game, which is nice.
Superstars could be a main eventer by themselves, but together, they're even better.
There they are, Team Redundant. Are they ready? First big contest. I don't think these two have actually tagged together yet in BENXT. Ben's had a few matches. Peter was in the Battle Royal. But coming out now, assuming I can find his fucking music fast enough. Oh god, where is it? There it is, I've got it. It's the team of Steven Seagal and Scandal Penguin. Eventually. And there's Let's Go. Quite frankly, you shouldn't have more than one competitor. You shouldn't have any competitors with a cape. Ednam... Sorry. Hope your dogs are inside. Quite frankly, as Edna Mode taught us, no one should have a cape. 2 capes. That's insane. The pretty boys here. Fabulous Freebirds, here they are. It is tag team action. There's the Winkler for some reason. Again, I don't get it. I mean, everyone gets a payday, right, if they get to come out. Peter starts things off against a much bigger man, in Steven Seagal. Neck breaker from Peter Austin.
We're about to see which one of these
What's he looking for now? And a drop kick to the spine of that Bird and a springboard. Oh, beautiful springboard moonsault into the cover. And that's a kick out at 1. Now, important bit of context for you all. Oh, no spoilers. Important bit of context for you all, especially newcomers. The way this game works, and in fact, real tag team wrestling. You have to tag in and tag out, right? And the person who's in the ring at the time is called the legal competitor. And you can, if someone, for example, Peter was pinning Steven Seagal there. Scandal Penguin can come into the ring to break up that pin, but he can only do it once. Once he's done it, there's a little red X above his name. If they tag out, that X is removed, and the other person gets one opportunity to come in and break up the pin. So, if there's someone in the ring and they've been beaten up for ages, and the other person goes for the cover to try and pin them, that's what that means, and they've already got an X, they can't come in and break it up. So often you see matches end with their tag team partner just stood there like a lemon doing nothing. But obviously if they were able to come in over and over again, the matches literally would never end. So you can see now, Scandal Penguin, even though we didn't see him on screen, he did seemingly got in the ring and then got back out. Steven Seagal was able to kick out on his own. There you go. Oh, and a huge kick. Drops the tiniest man, and now look at that X. It's gone, as Scandal Penguin is now the legal competitor for that team. God, quite frankly, towering over Peter Austin, bless him. Peter pulls himself back to his feet. Eats a foot, though. Eats 2 feet, and then a chop, and then another chop, and then a forearm. And wrestled to the floor. Wrenching on the wing of Peter Austin is Scandal Penguin. Peter, though, countering. Look at that athleticism. Unbelievable. He is magnificent. Peter. Scandal Penguin into the rings. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Into the rings, into the ropes. Sort of like a backdrop kick. Back flip kick, even. And now trying to choke the life out of Scandal Penguin. Oh my goodness me. Peter Austin is a blur. Drops the Bird. I hope there's no chips in the audience. In fact, maybe Team Redundant would love that. Wow. Frankensteiner, apparently, is what that was. If there were some chips in the crowd, tactically deployed, maybe the Winkler could come out with a bag of chips. Oh, so here we go. Look, you see Steven Seagal in to break up the pin. For some reason, he did nothing, and he climbs back out, but he now has an X against his name. He can't get back in. I don't know why the Winkler and Les Go's HUD is covering some important information, but there we go. Peter Austin. Oh no, look at that! As Peter Austin climbed to the top rope, Scandal Penguin was able to dive to tag in Steven Seagal. And Steven levels Peter Austin into the cover. I think actually Peter has his finisher, maybe. I can just see it peeking out from behind the Winklers. Oh, and Peter also takes the opportunity to tag in Ben Potter, and it's now Ben Potter who immediately gets arm dragged. And it seems like Steven Seagull is trying to fly here. Oh, and he bloody does as well. Those are two big feet into the stomach of Ben Potter. Oh, and there we go. Peter Austin in to break it up. He can now not come in again until they tag out. The Winkler would only go for a pretzel in the crowd. Ben pulling himself to the outside to get a bit of a breather. Ooh, for some reason he manages to phase through the shoulder of, oh my goodness, of Steven Seagull. And now smashing the arm of Ben Potter into the ground.
He's just running roughshod over his opponent.
Steven Seagull slams Ben into the corner. What's he doing? Wrenching the eyes. Referee, this is not legal at all. Cannot believe he got away with that, and now just choking the life out of him with that boot. This is a team of two big birds here. The kind of birds you probably saw pictures of in prehistoric books you had as children. They shouldn't exist, and yet they walk among us. A thundering power slam. Not power slam. Oh, and look at that. He manages to dive out. And Peter, with his incredible offense, look at that. It's just a joy to see. Rolls him over into the cover. And a kick out at one. Peter does have a finisher. Lest we forget, however, that Scandal Penguin is able to come in and break it up if he needs to. Peter does miss with that. There's enough time to grab him again. Throws him into the ropes. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely decks him. That is his finisher, actually. Oh, Scandal Penguin did come in to break it up, but he wasn't going to get there in time. And now Peter could finish this. Springboard Hurricane Rana. Beautiful. Textbook. And now what's he trying to do? Oh, a counter from the gigantic bird. Oh my goodness. I think shenanigans are about to happen. Oh, the Winkler and Let's Go colliding on the outside. This is hugely distracting to the competitors in the ring and pretty disrespectful. The Winkler's been sent out. Why is the Winkler being sent out? Let's Go is still up. Oh no, Let's Go sent out as well. There goes Let's Go. Both managers playing silly buggers, and now the match continues. Interesting development at ringside, considering these two didn't really do much of anything, quite frankly. And a timely tag for Steven Seagull. Scandal Penguin very close to earning his signature. Jumping on the arm of Peter Austin. Peter might need to make a tag soon. Where's he going? Where's Scandal Penguin going? Peter's rolled to the outside. Scandal Penguin picking up a lot of speed here. Slows down, grabs him from behind, and oh god, the Doomsday Saito suplex on the shoulders and the neck of Peter Austin. We can't see much of what's going on here, but I imagine it's not pretty.
And yet they are still going, still ready for more.
I'm looking like I can peer over the top. A counter from Peter. There's a more important context. In most traditional matches, you have a count of 10 to get back in the ring. If you're not back in the ring by the count of 10, you get counted out, which is a very boring way for a match to finish. If both members are outside the ring, both competitors, then it's a double count out. Nobody wins. If one person is outside the ring, one person is inside the ring, then the person who's inside the ring wins, but it's sort of like by default, which is kind of crap. They use it in real wrestling shows more as a storytelling device, like, oh, he didn't get a definitive victory. They'll have to settle this in X and X such and such match, and so on and so forth. But there we go. Right, okay. Peter has 3 seconds to get back in. I think Ben and Peter are about to win by count out. Unless Peter rolls back out and then he wins. He will break the count. He's not doing it. Oh my goodness me. That is incredibly close. And somehow Peter... Oh, he absolutely plants Scandal Penguin into the cover. Steven Seagull in to break it up.
Hello.
Pippa, you horrible bastard. Why?
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Bang!
Every single time she has visited my desk this week, she has knocked that light over. She's run away again because that was a scary noise as it fell over. But she was here. Okay, what are we looking like? Steven Seagal has a finisher and a signature. Scandal Penguin has nothing. Scandal Penguin sending Peter Austin into it. Oh, and it's going to be a tag team maneuver. He tags in Steven Seagal. Peter Austin sent into the ropes. Oh, and a double back elbow. Drops Austin. Austin not in a good way at all, and he's been busted open. That flash of red, means that he is now bleeding. A crimson mask developing on Peter Austin. He is stunned, and he is in a bad position. Steven Seagal has 2 finishers, which feasibly, if he were a real player, he could do the finisher, go for the pin. Ben would come in and break it up. That's one of the finishers, actually. And then he'd do the other finisher, and Ben wouldn't be able to break it up. Thankfully, though, Ben is here. I think he managed to catch the ref there as well, which does mean that they can use weapons while the referee is down and not there, but the referee does get back up pretty quickly. A good counter from Peter Austin. Very timely indeed. Look at that leg sweep. Takes down the Mad Russian. Peter sending Steven Seagal into his own corner now, and it's a tag in. Here comes Ben, and it's another tag maneuver. Oh! Huge punch to the stomach. Oh, and a flatliner from Ben. He's got to take advantage of the Big Bird while he's down. Oh, and a neck snap, a rolling neck snap. And what's Ben looking to do here? Beckoning Steven Seagal to his feet. Ben might be looking to take flight here himself. Springboard knee strike, beautiful. And he's down. Ben getting closer to his signature. Sends him into the corner. Oh, and a counter from Steven Seagal. Oh, goodness, and another strike. I think he's going for a bear hug here. Trying to squeeze the life out of Ben, and Peter's there to break it up. And that is Peter's opportunity to break up any pinfall going forwards. So, for example, Peter cannot break this up now. Into the cover. And a kick out at 2 from Ben. You see there, Ben sacrificed some of his signature bar in order to get up quickly, but unfortunately he's sent straight back into Steven Seagal. And in comes Scandal Penguin. Another double team maneuver incoming. Off the ropes. Oh, just sent flying is Ben. And the Penguin is back in control, or rather he's rolled out of the ring, but Ben has also rolled out of the ring.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Uh-oh. Oh, and the lung buster. Or the stomach buster. Or the knees to the tum-tum. On the outside. Ben sent back into the ring. Oh, a bit of a miscommunication between the birds there. They ran into each other. And that gave Ben just enough time to deliver that massive clothesline. And I think, quite rightly, Ben is limping over to tag in Peter. Neither of them are in the best of shape here. The birds, however, are looking much healthier. Peter climbs back into the ring. Oh, and it's another beautiful... Look at that! Incredible DDT from Peter Austin. Springboard moonsault. Is he going to go for the cover here? Peter does not have his signature or his finisher, but Scandal Penguin is getting up there in damage. Oh, just that implant DDT. The beak of Scandal Penguin sticking straight out of the canvas. Peter. Oh, and a counter. Uh-oh. Oh, and that's a Scorpion Death Drop from Scandal Penguin, who decides, you know what, I'm not going to use my signature. I'm not going to use my finisher. Get back in here, Steven Seagal. 4.5-star match so far. Stamps to the stomach. Picking up ahead of steam now. And, oh, a dodge out of the way by Peter Austin. This is Peter's chance. Peter very close to a finisher. He now has his signature. Can he hit it? Standing Spanish fly. That's not his signature. Oh, he's going to tag in Ben. Oh, see, I get it. I understand why, but you really need to push the offense here. Peter has a signature and a finisher. Ben has nothing at all. Clothesline, back elbow, sends Steven Seagal tumbling down into the cover. Surely that is not enough. Oh, and a kick out at 2.999. Ben eats a foot. Steven Seagal playing possum there. He has his signature. Could he be going for it here? I think it might be something significant. Rockabye. Good fucking night. Ben is down. Ben is out. Peter will have to break this up. Steven Seagal has his finisher. If he hits the finisher now and pins Ben again, Peter can do nothing. And it is over for Team Redundant. However, he decides to send Ben into the corner. Oh, and a counter from Ben. That is very timely. Ben plants him on the ropes, launches him off. What's he looking to do here? Oh my god, what's he fucking doing? Oh, Jesus! Look at the body of Steven Seagal in the HUD there. It is fully red. Oh, and a knee strike to the face. Ben has his finisher.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
And now propped up in the corner.
But he decides to tag Peter in. Peter has a signature and a finisher though, sorry. And it looks like we've got some tag team offense here. Is it going to be a suplex into a splash? That is beautiful. Look at that tag team offense into the... He could win it off that alone. Oh, and a kick out at 2.99 again. Ben, did you actually replicate your tattoo in this, or does it just look very close? This was not made by me. I believe this was made by the very talented Bad Joke Billy. I believe so. And I think I provided some reference photos of my tattoo a while ago. So it's pretty accurate. Yeah. Peter calling for something here. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Into the cover. Oh, and Scandal Penguin right there to break it up. Peter, distracted by Scandal Penguin, needs to stay on Steven Seagal. This is Team Redundant's to lose right now. If he can hit this move and pin, Scandal Penguin can do nothing. Leaping Hurricane Rana. Peter, are you going to go for the cover? Hoists him back up. Peter has his signature. He ducks behind. Beautiful. What's he going for? I think he's going for a triple German suplex combo here. This could be it. Spins him round. Into a regular suplex at the end. Peter needs to go for the cover. What is he doing? This defies all logic. Ben is back in the ring. Ben slides out of the ring. Ben, what are you doing? Ben also has his signature and his finisher. It may be that he's just looking to go for something from the top rope. He's really wasting a lot of fucking time here, though. Oh, he hits him with that forearm. That could be it right there, to be honest. What's Ben looking to do? Oh, but he gets clubbed in the back of the head by Scandal Penguin. That doesn't faze him, though. He's still able to keep on the offense, send him into the ropes. Ben swings him round, twists him round. Oh, and a counter. A counter from Steven Seagal. It's the match that will not end. Fight forever. Steven Seagal desperate for a tag, and now he's undoing the turnbuckle, which exposes that steel ring through which the cable is threaded. And now Ben just eating right hands. Michinoku driver there, and this is the opportunity for him to tag out, but no, he's not. I think he's going for the kill now, is Steven Seagal. Oh, the huge splash! Peter is gonna need to bail his friend out here. Here he comes. But Ben is on his own now. Ben cannot tag out, or Peter cannot come in, sorry, to save Ben if Ben gets hit by whatever this is. This feels pretty significant. Ben counters. Drops Steven Seagal, and Ben immediately decides, perhaps wisely, to tag out Peter with a finisher of his own. Peter needs to finish this. This is Team Redundant's opportunity to finish this. Scandal Penguin cannot come back in. Ben can come in and break up a pin. Peter plants Steven Seagal. What's he looking to do here? Leaps gracefully to the top rope. He's calling his shot. What is Peter looking to do here? Oh, beautiful, into the cover. This is surely it. 1, 2, and they've bloody done it. What a match. What a match.
Here are your winners. And the leader of
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with
An
all my
undeniable
heart,
performance
I can
there
come across these two in the
from
future.
Team Redundant. It could have gone either way at any time, but eventually the cards lined up. Scandal Penguin unable to come in and save Steven Seagull because he'd already broken up a pin once. Ben, damaged, able to get the counter, tags in Peter. Peter comes in, hits his finisher, pins Steven Seagull, and it's all bloody over. Oh god, it just went 10 minutes, it seems. So there we are. God, that was a good one, wasn't it? I think someone said not even a pay-per-view. I know, mad, isn't it? That should have been a pay-per-view match. God, that went so long that I kind of need the toilet. So I feel like perhaps now would be a good time to visit EE Tim before his match. And I urge all of you to wish him well, because this is his debut. So, when EE Tim comes on screen in just a second, you tell him how much you want him to do well today, because he's going to be wrestling in just a moment against Rules Boss. See you on the other side, everybody. Predictions now live, everybody. Who is going to win? Rules Boss or EE Tim? By the way, I'm not just leaning randomly from side to side. I've got shorts on and my chair is made out of faux leather. And you don't want bare skin on faux leather action. So I'm sort of just pulling the... What are they called? Leg sleeves, I believe is the technical term. I'm pulling the leg sleeves so that they cover the chair properly. That's what we're doing. No clam in this house. Nuh-uh. We don't like that. Okay. 19,000 channel points versus 3,500 in favor of Rules Boss. The cleaner EE Tim, outstanding. Here we go. Ooh. We've got more. How exciting. We've got new rivalries. The game has given us new rivalries. From what I understand, in universe mode, which, by the way, is what this is called in WWE 2K video games, where you get to do whatever you like, you can have up to 4 rivalries at a time. You can make them yourselves, or they can form of their own accord. What we should do after this show is go in and get rid of the Commander PIS, versus Hannah Montana one, because as far as I'm concerned, that's done. We finished that one. So, there we are. Oh, of course, there's bloody promos, aren't there? Okay, can we rescind that? Can we cancel that so everyone gets their channel points back? Because that would be unfair. This is just a promo battle. So they're going to go back and forth on the microphone. A war of words, if you will. Thank you, mods. Thank you very much. Let's see what happens. I think they're still going to come out, though.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Oh, God. I think this is Rules Boss first. Where are you, Rules Boss? Yeah.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
Didn't we have this before where it actually turned out to be a match for some reason? Let's have no predictions anyway, though.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that.
Rules boss, we love you.
Hello. Here comes Rules Boss, former NXT champion, of course. And he's got a microphone. What's he going to say? Something with a vaguely European accent. I think he's called out the locker room. Who's going to answer, though? You'll never guess who. Who's going to answer his open challenge?
I am pumped for this guy.
So that's a slight modification on the EE Tim music with a toilet flush. Thank you to Ben Cooper for that inspirational addition.
Minutes for this match to start. The countdown is almost over.
Holy shit, that is very Kenny Omega, isn't it? Did they just put Kenny Omega's entrance in here? For non-wrestling viewers' context, Kenny Omega, one of the best wrestlers in the world, not in WWE, in AEW, different wrestling promotion. He was, one of his nicknames is The Cleaner. Kenny's entrance is in it, yeah, that's mad. That's so, I mean, I love it, but that's insane. It's called Alpha Omega, isn't it? Oh, it's called The Cleaner. That's great. They've done that for ages. God, I've totally missed that somehow. Okay, everybody. Could we potentially do some predictions now, if it's not too late? If people are willing to... You can always not bet, but predictions may be available shortly if you want to get in on this. EE Tim versus Rules Boss. Rules Boss called out the locker room. Of course, he unsuccessfully challenged Dick Mychenko for the BENXT Men's Championship very recently on BENXT. Thank you, Trailing Badger. Rope break there. For non-wrestling fans, that means if you're able to get to the rope, to touch the rope, in either a pin attempt or a submission attempt, they have to break it off. It's called a rope break. See, we're all learning. Rules Boss sends EE Tim into the corner. Walks over. Massive chop to the chest of EE Tim, protected, of course, by all that gear there. And a huge belly-to-belly suplex sends him across the ring. You can wager your channel points now. Who do you think's going to win? Rules Boss or EE Tim? Oh my God. Rules Boss, an experienced professional, of course, had enough time. He knew he had enough time to do a big taunt, a gesture to the crowd there, and then massive open palm slap to EE Tim. But although EE Tim is new, he's not an idiot. Maybe he is actually. No, he's not. It's fine. He was able to get the counter and then send Rules Boss flying into the referee. Oh, and just plants Rules Boss. EE Tim wiping the face of Rules Boss into the floor. That is very disrespectful. Sorry, tum-to-tum suplex. Correct. You are correct. Tope Atomico is exactly what I would have called that as well. Not a flippy doodah backdrop flip-flop, which I think is actually the technical name for it. EE Tim. Oh, Rules Boss manages to counter. And Rules Boss is back on top now. EE Tim pulling himself back to his feet on the ropes there. Big right hand from Rules Boss. What is Rules Boss looking to do here? Oh, just choke the life out of EE Tim. And again, still in control is the Boss. He does know all of the rules, of course. Counter from EE Tim. Oh, so it seems. Big backflip from Rules Boss. Ducks under the clothesline. And a massive clothesline of his own. Drops the cleaner. Rules Boss has his signature. Could this be another really quick victory? Rules Boss looking to do something. Oh, that massive elbow drop. The clearance on that into the cover.
And now is the time to dig deep.
Oh, and a kick out at the very last moment.
Almost inhuman at this point.
By EE Tim. He, of course, wants to clean your toilet and provide you with internet services if you're in the United Kingdom.
Speaking
You're
of
gonna
the
knock
locker
over the
room,
lights.
people are walking around on eggshells, trying not to throw gasoline
Yeah.
onto this fire. It's too late for that.
Oh my goodness, that looked like a pretty significant. Was that a Fisherman Buster pin combination? He's bloody done it. Rules boss. Again, we've got another rivalry starting, which seems to be entirely one-sided.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Rules boss, oh rules boss, we love you.
Pippa, watch the tail. Watch the tail. You're going to watch it because you're going to knock my headphones out. You're going to knock the lights over again. And you hate that. It scares you because it's loud. You don't want to do that. Yeah. Come on, are we going to get some Pip down? Jesus. Oh, we have Pip down, everybody. Pip down has occurred. Pip, I do need the mouse, though, so I'm going to bring that down now before you get cross with me. Pip down confirmed 1938 hours in the evening. That is an average match, say the viewers, which is fair. That was over very quickly. We might have to reassess that one. And your main event, it is BB Blocksberg and Tina, better known as BB and Tina, from Napril versus the NXT Tag Team Champions, Pal Musek and Wet Boy. We might actually have to examine just why the Tag Team Championships are on the line seemingly every week. There's probably a setting for that. So there we are. Right, coming up next, NXT Tag Team titles on the line again in the main event. Who is going to win? Predictions coming your way momentarily. Let me get the music queued up. BB and Tina, there it is. Okay, here we go. Coming your way. Right bloody now.
Look who's here.
It is a 10-hour entrance. Yeah, the DX entrance takes fucking ages. I probably should change that, but there we go. The crowd's like, who's this? I don't actually know who it is anymore. Here they are, finally. It took them 24 seconds to come out.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much
Yeehaw, everybody.
Might just be the
Yeehaw.
change his hands.
Hex, and I mean Hex. BB and Tina challenging for Tag Gold. Will they be successful? Get your channel predictions in right now. Get your channel points wagered. But now it is time for our champions, Los Poki Hermanos. Sad we didn't get the full entrance last time because I had it turned off for some reason.
It's definitely a big match for him, Cole, but given how they've looked of late, I suspect they'll walk out
5,000 points wagered behind BB and Tina. Only 3,000 for the incumbent champions. Interesting. Oh, Ben, what are you thinking of some of the stuff that has been shown of Borderlands 4 today? Because it's looking really good in my opinion. I have been rushed off my feet today, so I haven't had a chance to look, but I will soon. I'm so excited for Borderlands 4. Quite frankly, as much as I have criticised Borderlands 3, and I believe fairly criticised Borderlands 3, even if it was just more Borderlands 3, my body is ready. I am so ready to be hurt again. I cannot wait. I've spoken to Ben, by the way. My friend Ben G. We will be doing a Borderlands 4 stream the weekend it's out. He's coming up to stay. We are going to be playing and streaming Borderlands 4 in co-op. So, when's that? September? Exciting. Can we get a lore check on Pal Musek? Of course you can. So, before TripleJump, there was a channel called Vidiots that Peter and I worked at for a year, which was part of the Yogscast alongside Michael Johnson. We had a series there called Prove It, which would carry over to TripleJump for a short time, where we would do a couple of Let's Plays in a video game and then do a silly live action video where we proved that the game had taught us real world skills. During the Let's Play, and indeed the live action segment, instead of calling Pikachu Pikachu, we randomly named it Pal Musek, and that has been its name ever since. It is a deep cut, but that is the backstory. Tag team titles on the line. Pal Musek starting things off against BB Bloxburg. Interesting. Do you think Los Pokémonos just want to fight people from European nations? Because last time they fought the Italians, and this week they're fighting the Germans. BB Bloxburg attempting to choke the life out of Pal Musek. Got a counter, and oh, look at that, a sling blade, and then that roll. Oh, and then the drop kick as well. BEA, beautiful. I'll put the mouse back down now, Pippa. Sorry, I needed to use my right hand. I'm right-handed, and you're lying on my arm. Pal Musek, we've seen what Pal Musek and Wetboy can do in an unstructured match, that being a ladder match. A lot of offense on the inside and the outside of the ring. Now you get to see them in action, although Pal Musek was countered there by BB, who delivers a dropkick of her own. Pal Musek very much the Peter Austin of the team to Ben Potter's Wetboy, in that Pal Musek is fast, capable of electrifying feats of athleticism. Wetboy more dominant, powerful, perhaps a little slower. Trading blows back and forth, very even in this opening encounter. And now Wetboy makes his way into this match. BB sent into the ring. Double diving shoulder tackles. Oh, and BB immediately able to counter Wetboy. That's pretty embarrassing. He's just tagged in and he's immediately on the back foot. Still wondering what those gloves are made of. Is it made of Pokémon flesh? Or is it indeed made of glove? I don't know. Again, we've got our top scientists on it. So 2 dead channels in 7 years ago. Yeah. Hey, 2 channels in 7 years, earning a full-time wage. That's not bad. It's not bad. Could be better. It's not bad. Wetboy with sinister intentions. Electric chair sends BB face first into that turnbuckle and drives the knee into the jaw of BB Bloxburg. Stumbles over, tags in Pal Musek, and BB's able to dive and tag in Tina. And now it's Tina versus Pal Musek. Both go for the same thing. Miss. What is Pal Musek doing here? He manages to grab Tina on the reverse. Bouncing back off those ropes. Tina, oh, eats a foot. It's a leg lariat. That's the name of that move. I remembered it now. Leg lariat to Tina. Boot to the gut. Bending the arm round. What is Pal Musek looking to do here? Marches over. Bloody hell, look at that. The lucha offense of Pal Musek, as he is renowned for, of course. Wetboy, massive clothesline sends Tina tumbling to the outside. And you know what? Takes it to BB as well. Oh, don't do that. No, Pal Musek, leave BB alone. Jesus Christ. And BB's spine driven into the edge of the ring. Thankfully, Tina there to avenge her partner. Big chop. Boots, kicks, DDTs on the outside. And a taunt now from Tina, who doesn't have a last name for some reason, undeserving of a last name. Sends Wetboy tumbling on the outside. Tina decides that's enough actually. We're at a count of 7 here. Now if Tina rolls back out of the ring, she will break the count. It will restart at 1. But she's not done that. I think she just wanted the victory, to be honest. And perhaps that was a mistake. Oh, counters it into another pin. 1 and a kick out at 1. Tina with a taunt. Can't be taking too long though, because you could see the outstretched arm of Pal Musek there. Wetboy could have dived over and tagged in. Oh, and that was that dragon screw. Leg whip there. Taking out the base of Tina. Sends Tina into the corner. Tag. In comes Pal Musek. And what a Tina. What's Tina going to take here? No, that doesn't look too bad. You know what, that looks fine, to be honest. Oh, Pal Music needs to get in there. Tina's crawling for the tag. Oh, he misses. And that is the opportunity for BB to come back in and save her partner. But immediately gets taken out by the electric mouse. And Pal Music, with his finisher, sends BB into the corner. Decides he wants to attack Tina for some reason. That's probably a mistake. What is Pal Music doing?
Headlock applied. Here we go.
Oh, the running bulldog. Face first into the canvas goes BB Blocksberg. Pal Music. Oh, wrenching the leg back. Does not matter how good your cowboy boots are. Nothing can protect against that. Sends BB into the referee. A rare error there from Pal Music. And now BB. Oh, look at that. Double knees into the cover. Is this enough? 2 and a kick out at 2.5 by the champion. The reason Tina has no last name is because in Germany, children born into unwedded families are shamed by not getting a last name. Lord Brotovich, that doesn't sound right. Lord Brotovich, can you confirm? Oh, look at that beautiful twisted bliss from the top rope, and Wet Boy is going to have to break that up. But of course, Wet Boy now cannot break up whatever happens next to Pal Music, who is sent into the corner of BB and Tina. A tag is made. Tina now legal. What are we looking to do here? Oh, the double axe handle to the wrist. And that is more damage done. Oh, look at that. Oh, God, this could actually be it. We could be seeing titles change hands here. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness, we have new tag team champions. They have done the impossible, and quite frankly, they made it look easy. BB and Tina have dethroned the tag champions and are your new BENXT tag team champions. They sit atop the division in a very good match, apparently. I would have called them the underdogs in that encounter. But they have walked out with the victory. Congratulations to them. And that's another bloody week on BENXT. How exciting. Before we go any further, though, we need to have a look at the rivalries and perhaps get rid of some. Okay, no, Commander PIS and Hannah Montana came to an end. We've got Charlie Guillermo and these are all the ones that we're aware of. God, they really have swung in favour of the people who are on the left in every single instance. Right, was there something else we were going to do? I think that was it, maybe. No, we were going to see why the titles are on the line basically every week. How do we do that? Do we go into edit shows? Let's see what we got under the hood here. Number of matches, show details. I don't think it's that. Where is that setting? Maybe it's just in options. No, it's not in there. For the life of me, I can't remember where it is. I feel like it should be in here. Show details? No, just did that. Participants, no. Number of matches? No. Match table. Okay, here we go. So 2-on-2 is 20%. Main event rivalry. Okay. Is there any reason why those titles are defended every single fucking week? Why are they defended so much? Okay, yes, there's a 20% chance the championship will be defended. A tag title will be defended. And a 25% chance a single title. Right, so maybe we need to just drop this percentage. Maybe this needs to go down to 10%. Maybe that's what we need. Perhaps we add some battle royals in just for fun. Just so we got more people in there. 6 superstar battle royal. Sure, why the fuck not? We'll stick that up to... Seemingly you can have way more than 100%, which is weird. There's a 20% chance there'll be a battle royal. Battle royals are fun. Maybe 15. Maybe we lower that to 20. And put that up to... No, that's still on 15. That's fine. Put that to 15. And that to 20. 20. There we go. So hopefully... the championship option is selected. Yeah, I see that. But there's also a 15% chance that there's just going to be a normal tag match as well. I'm fine with the tag titles being defended, just not that often. So I've lowered it now. So hopefully that's enough. We'll see if that makes a difference. Fingers crossed it does. We can't be defending those titles every week. Next week's matches may actually be set in stone, but we'll see what happens. Actually, I think you'll find that the plural of Battle Royal is Battles Royal. Probably. Okay, time for the next show. What awaits us next Wednesday on BENXT? God, it's Billy in the Bank this weekend. How exciting! We've got another match. Charlie Guillermo versus Brian Michael Bendis in rivalry action. Steven Seagal with Scandal Penguin in his corner takes on Peter Austin with Ben Potter in his corner in one-on-one action. There is a battle royal, hooray! Nathan Cake, Lord Brotovich, Let's Go, Hannah Montana, Cannon Appleboy, and Emma the Bear in battle royal action. And in your main event, God, I was going to say, if this is the fucking tag titles again, it is a tag team match. Interestingly, the current rivals, Rules Boss and EE Tim, are teaming together against the Mod Squad. Now, if you're new to the streams, the Mod Squad had a little bit of an accident in that Lord Brotovich decided he was too big for the Mod Squad and didn't want to be a part of it anymore. So Lord Brotovich is no longer part of the Mod Squad, but it does mean that we get to hear the Mod Squad's amazing theme song. First up, though, Chavo Guerrero versus Brian Michael Bendis. We continue the rivalry. Let's skip through that. Don't want to see that. Predictions coming your way momentarily. He's still wearing his mod gear. It's because I'm lazy and he wants to rub it in. That's why. Cue up the music. Cool. We're good to go. Predictions starting now. Who is going to bloody win? Let's find out.
Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, Charlie Guillermo.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited.
Folks have been clamoring for it. Chavo is up first, but he's facing a challenging opponent in BMB.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Of course, he done Miles Morales, lest we forget.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 228 pounds, Brian Michael Morales.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe
7,000 channel points backing Chavo, 2,000 backing Brian. I think that's fair. Chavo was exceedingly dominant last week when they faced off for the first time. I don't know what he's waiting for. Chavo's right out there. So there we go. Here we go, everybody. I've been clamoring for it, oystering for it, and even cockling for it. 15,000 people backing Chavo, 7,000 backing Brian, but Brian's off to a good start here. Beautiful springboard moonsault after the drop kick directly into the cover. I don't think it's going to work, but Brian's going to bloody try, and a kick out of one from Chavo Guerrero. Big overhand strike and a boot to the face. Drops the Lucha Libre legend. What is Brian looking to do here? Oh my goodness me, the deadlift German suplex. Again going for the quick cover here. Brian, oh no, maybe not. What's Brian looking to do now? Oh, the clubbing elbow to the back of the head of Charlie Guillermo. And oh, look at that beautiful springboard cross body. It has been all Brian so far. Very impressive. Oh, but he eats a chop. He eats another chop. And Chavo, with the leg sweep, is back in control. Into the cover. Again, bit optimistic. Forearm to the face. Insult to injury. Kick out at 2. The best wrestler called Brian there ever was. Oh, Chavo showing off his wrestling knowledge here. Look at that. Wrenching, trapping the left arm, wrenching the fingers and the shoulder of the right arm back, but Brian able to roll out of it. Kick to the gut from Brian. Facebuster from Brian Michael Bendis. The taunt from Brian. He's feeling it. He's feeling confident tonight on BENXT. Grabs Chavo. marches him over to this corner. What is Bryan thinking of doing now? Oh, forearm to the spine. And now Bryan twists him around. Grabs him another face first. And Bryan still keeps him there. Lifts him up to the top rope. Oh, and a counter from Chavo. You can't be wasting that much time. Chavo now, he has his signature. Hoists up Bryan. And what is this, a gory special? I think it's a submission, actually. Lets him go, but Chavo does have his finisher now. Oh, goodness me. Despite Bryan's best efforts, it's not looking good for him. Sent tumbling over the top rope. Another video game connection I just remembered. BMB wrote the Ultimate Spider-Man video game. Oh, there you go. Multi-talented. Oh, and taken out on the outside is Bryan by the diving Chavo Guerrero. Boot to the spine. Chavo, the momentum has swung fully in his favour. Oh, but a counter. Oh my goodness, we've got shenanigans happening. Trading blows, Bryan with the chop. Sends him into the ropes, he comes back. Oh, Chavo decides to squirrel out. Is he walking away? Chavo's decided he doesn't want to be in this match anymore. Bryan says absolutely not. Oh, but he decks Bryan.
Perfectly laid trap.
Oh, and he's absolutely suckered in Bryan there. And he's decked him on the outside and sends him back into the ring. Oh, he doesn't even make it into the ring. Chavo with a perfect plan. Tricks Bryan Michael Bendis on the outside. And now he paces, waiting for Bryan to break the count and get back in the ring, where Chavo Guerrero with a finisher in tow is waiting, kicks him directly in the stomach, and I think this could be it. Oh, the brainbuster into the cover. Is this enough for Chavo Guerrero to take the win here? Oh, it is. It was looking so promising for Bryan, but he lies, he cheats, he steals. He manages to lure Bryan Michael Bendis to the outside and then drops him when his back is turned. Outrageous, heelish behaviour there from Charlie Guillermo. Chavo! Another one-on-one match. Oh, another one-on-one match now. As Steven Seagal of the Fabulous Freebirds takes on Peter Austin of Team Redundant. One-on-one action coming your way now on BENXT. No, we might have seen a mild spoiler. Pretend you didn't see it. That's fine. You find Steven's music. I have to scroll quite far for. Ah, bloody hell! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Cultaholic. How the bloody hell are you? Hello, Raiders. Who was streaming this evening? Who was it? Who fucking was it? Was it Fraser? Was it Owen and Jack? It was Jack and Owen. Hello, guys. How you doing? Did you have a nice stream? Were we doing Football Manager this evening? Up the Swans? I assume you were. Welcome, everybody. Interesting, isn't it, that I'm the one playing the wrestling game? I'm quite drunk. Hello, everybody. Welcome to BENXT. This is our custom promotion that has wrestlers both real. Yeah, these guys are real. That's Peter Austin and Ben Potter there. Don't know who Ben Potter actually is. He's not real at all. And of course, they're facing off against Steven Seagal and Scandal Penguin. Or rather, Ben Potter and Scandal Penguin are managers in this match. But there we are. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the raid, Cultaholic. Hope you guys are doing well. I was in the offices earlier today. Very briefly, popped up to say hello. There weren't many people in the office today, but it was lovely to see folks. Okay. We crack on. Steven Seagal versus Peter Austin. If you've got channel points, by the way, Raiders, you can wager them now. There's a prediction happening in chat. This is what we do on Wednesday nights on BENXT. You can wager your channel points. Who do you think is going to win this match? You could win big, or you could win absolutely fucking nothing. Hello, Amy. How you doing? Your husband's about to wrestle. Very exciting. First, though, we've got to see the big bastard Seagull make his entrance.
This is gonna be good.
Boo! Boo, Steven Seagull! We hate seagulls. Seagulls are crap. We don't want them to die, but also they're really annoying. Boo! I knew that was coming. I probably should have warned you as well, shouldn't I? Seagull are dicks.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Big Time Pretty Boy.
Big Time Pretty Boy, of course, is Scandal Penguin's real name.
From no place in particular, weighing in at 468 pounds, Steven, Super Athlete,
Gentlemen, this has
Steven
all
the Super
makings of an
Athlete.
all-time classic match.
There we go. And now, Peter Austin with Ben in tow. Where the fuck is the music? There it is. It's all alphabetized, but I still can't bloody find it.
and his opponent from Yorkshire, England, weighing in at 195 pounds,
Oh,
the leader.
it's great. This is great.
I think this superstar is actually happy to risk their own career to help someone out. They are in the wrong business.
Corey, I happen to think that's what makes them a good person. They place a higher value on friendship than success.
Yet another reason we're not friends.
Peter Austin ready for singles action. The leaping bum slap. A signature move of these two, of course. Let's see what happens. I wonder if you know who Marty Jannetty is, Amy. If not, don't worry, Ben would never do that to your boy. Would he? Right, so Marty...
Well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot of...
Wrestling context for you specifically, Amy. Spoilers! Marty Jannetty was in a tag team. The raids keep coming! Thank you so much, Kat. It's Kat's birthday tomorrow, everybody. She's been streaming all day. I hope you had an amazing stream, Kat. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Kat. Hope you have an incredible day. And I hope you've had a lovely time. Have you been playing Resi 7 all day? Or have you been playing some different things? Resi 7's so good. And so frightening. Right, so Marty Jannetty. Right, here we go. So Marty Jannetty was in a tag team with a wrestler called Shawn Michaels, who has since gone down as one of the best and most widely celebrated wrestlers of all time. There was a famous moment where Shawn Michaels betrayed Marty Jannetty, and Marty Jannetty his career never really recovered, and it was all the Shawn Michaels show after that. So I think what people are inferring is, what if Ben does to Peter what Shawn Michaels did to Marty Jannetty? It's not going to happen though, because I have no control over that. So there we go. What did you do? I've been on for 8 hours, 5 hours of Resi, then quiz, then Jackbox. That sounds amazing. Well, Kat, please relax, enjoy your evening, and have an amazing day tomorrow. I hope you do as little as possible. Just chill. Have a fantastic time. I hope you and Tech Support Bob are going to get fucking riggedy wrecked and play some co-op games or watch some TV or something, or you go have a nice meal or whatever you want. Just have an amazing time. You have to go to the hospital, Kat. Come on. Do you have to go tomorrow? I hope it goes okay. I hope you have a lovely day regardless. So, NHS scheduling an appointment on your birthday. Well, what can you do, eh? What can you do? Okay, so Peter Austin, Steven Seagull, one-on-one action. This is a tag team rivalry between Team Redundant and the Birds of Prey. These two are locked in battle at the moment, but only two representatives are in action now. Here we go. Massive dropkick from Peter Austin. Amy, I think you're going to be very impressed at the offense of Peter. Look at him go. Brilliant. We're going for meatballs at IKEA after. Fantastic. That sounds bloody lovely. Are you going to get a A blue Buden student for the living room, maybe? Treat yourself. You never know when you're going to need a Buden. Some kind of div. Thank you for gifting a sub to Poixin. Welcome, Poixin, or maybe Poison, to the thickness. I've got to do the thing, haven't I? Ahoy hoy, wet dreams and thick streams. Welcome to the thickness. Peter Austin fully in control of Steven Seagal here.
He's looking a little battered now.
Wrenching the leg. Of course, that won't stop the bird from flying, but it might stop Steven Seagal from standing. Kicks.
He endured the charge and now looks to
Pippa
lead
has
his own
brought
raid.
her fish. Oh, that is a huge, timely DDT from Steven Seagal to Peter Austin. I hear you, Pippa. I see it. I can't reach it. You put it really far away from me.
There's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
There we go. I can't really see it. Oh, goodness. We've got shenanigans happening. Scandal Penguin grabbing the leg of Peter Austin, and then a clubbing blow to the back of Peter drops him.
The manager shouldn't be getting involved in this.
Yeah, this is not okay. The referee should have stepped in there, really. Peter has been absolutely screwed over by the manager at ringside. Ben is out there somewhere. There he is. He can't believe what's happening. It's very sad. Fortunately, though, Peter is far less damaged than Steven in this encounter. So Peter has every chance to get back in on things. But he does eat a boot to the gut. And now, look at that. Just being forced over that bottom rope. Choking him out. That is not good. Full mount from Steven Seagal, raining down blows on Peter Austin.
And a stomp to the gut.
Stomp to the gut. I say it more. Stomp to the sternum, I'd say. No worries, D-Lodge. Hope the big shop goes well. Oh, look at that. The springboard leaping forearm drops Peter Austin. And now... Oh no, counter from Peter. Manages to drop Steven Seagal. Peter leaps to the top rope. Oh no, but Steven Seagal able to get out of the way. And now Steven is fully back in control. Sends Peter into the ropes, bounce back, and again, like a full mount takedown. And the forearms to the face. So many feet to tum-tums indeed.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
He's far from finished.
Peter going for the quick roll up there, but a counter. On a counter again from Peter.
Just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming.
Thank you very much, Kat. Have an amazing day tomorrow. Peter, we've seen him do this before. The double German suplex into the standing front-facing suplex spins him round. Impressive power from the small man. And Peter has his finisher. He goes into the cover there. Peter is confident clearly that he can do this. And he's fucking done it as well. That is a one-on-one victory for Peter Austin. He defeats Steven Seagal in the center of that ring. I don't know why Ben's celebrating like he's been in a match, but he's there anyway.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping.
Huge win for Peter. Massive advantage in this rivalry goes to Team Redundant over the Birds of Prey. Great job, Peter Austin. Ben, do you mind if I share a link to a farewell card for Adam's leaving? Trying to get as many people to sign as possible. We're going to give it to him on his last See You Next Tuesday stream. Of course, that's a really lovely idea. Please do. You absolutely have my permission to share that. That's a fantastic idea. Great win. And now, I love Battle Royals. Battle Royals are fun. Right, so the way this works, everybody gets their own entrance, but nobody is allowed outside the ring. In fact, the goal is to eliminate people by throwing them over the top rope so both their feet touch the floor, which basically means everyone's trying to throw each other out of the ring. The last person left in the ring, obviously, is the winner. So it's a little different. It's quite fast-paced. It's difficult to keep track of what's going on. But it's a good laugh, and we get to see lots of different wrestlers that we don't get to see in a normal 4-match week on BENXT, for example. The goal is to make him cry. Excellent. Everybody, please go and sign that link. I'm going to copy that link address and I will put it in the VOD description as well. So if you're watching the VOD, go and sign that card. When is his last See You Next Tuesday stream? It's in a couple of weeks, isn't it? I think end of the month is when he's going. So a little bit of time. Not specifically sure. Next week. Okay, cool. Everybody go sign that card, please. It is sad. It is sad. All the best to Adam, though. Bless him. He's been working his arse off for so many years. The amount of hours he's put in. He absolutely deserves to be able to move on to something he's a bit more passionate about, something that he can take a little bit slower, perhaps. So, there we are. I think I missed something. Who/what is Les Go? Les Go is a BENXT original. He's a new character. He is a proud member of the BENXT roster. He is a wrestler created by committee, in that a controller was passed between 3 people at every single stage of his creation. So everybody got to put a new thing on Les Go, and that's what Les Go ended up looking like. So that is Les Go. Right, here we go, everybody. Get your predictions in now. Battle Royal time. Who is going to win? Nathan Cake, Hannah Montana, Lord Brotovich, Cannon Appleboy, Les Go, or Emma the Bear? Let me find the fucking music. Okay, here we go, everybody. It's bloody time. Got to load for 6 years to load all these amazing wrestlers in first, though. We're off! Nathan Cake, of course, has been on quite the run of form. Challenged for a title, was unsuccessful. But my God, he did a great job, and I'm proud of him. Big boy Nathan Cake.
Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 309 pounds, Nathan Case.
Nathan Case. Nothing is more important than leaving it all in the ring. The WWE Universe.
Can he steal the jewels tonight? There is literally nothing on the line in this Battle Royal apart from bragging rights. I suppose actually it is Billy in the Bank this weekend. If the Wide Championship is not on the line by default, perhaps the winner of this Battle Royal gets to challenge for the Billy in the Bank, for the, is it Billy in the Bank this weekend? Is that the match? I think it is. They get to challenge for a championship a Billy in the Bank, maybe. That's what we're going to do. For a Papa John's. Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. Okay. Let's see if I remember that next week when we get to it. Hannah Montana up next. Victorious in her, quite frankly, decisive feud against Commander PIS. Could she win this Battle Royal as well? I want to challenge Gollum, not for the title, I just need to get my win back someday. Never forget that Mr. Black did lose to Gollum in a one-on-one match.
We are about to see something good.
And here he is, the turncoat himself. Cool boy Lord Brotovich. Boo! Boo, Lord Brotovich, boo! No. We hate that guy. But we love this little freak.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Do a flip.
And from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 105 pounds,
Little Cannon Boy's here.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? You are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't
Gets
worry,
me every time.
I'm sure they'll hear you when they...
Love him. BENXT original Les Go coming out next.
All right, I love this guy.
Oh, he's got the love ballad.
From Sana, Yemen, weighing in at 100 pounds, Lex Girl.
This superstar's a lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition tonight. Oh, I get it. Great mind games at work.
No, Corey, just respect.
Oh,
It's a bit sexy, isn't it?
Just an idiot. Got it.
I'm expecting Seal to come in any minute. Let's go with his cake.
Thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your...
And there's, of course, one final competitor, possibly the favourite in terms of size, but we will see if she can do it. Big Emma the Jungle Skog.
And from the North Pole, Emma
Emma the Bear.
This looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE.
Can she win this battle royal to earn miscellaneous title shot at Billy in the Bank on Saturday? We will see.
The battle royal has begun. Let the
And we're away. They're all going off. Also, a huge welcome to McKerndy Gaming, by the way. Hello. I saw your messages going through in chat. I'm so sorry I didn't say hello before now. I was desperately trying to cue up the music. It's really challenging to do it all independently. But welcome to the stream. I hope you've had a lovely day. Thrilled to have you here. Okay. Everybody locking up. Brotovich and Cake. Look at the athleticism of Les Go. The thundering moonsault to tiny little Cannon Apple Boy. Poor Chab, as we call him for short. Emma the Bear attempting to eliminate Les Go at this early juncture. Manages to hoist him up. There is a mini game happening that we are not privy to, by the way. If you actually play it, there's a button mashing mini game. Nathan Cake lifting up Cannon Appleboy. Chab, sorry, but a counter from Cannon Appleboy. And Hannah Montana, unfortunately, is making Lord Brotovich pay. We're seeing an awful lot of Les Go tummy at the moment. Not necessarily what we paid for, but what a lovely bonus, eh? My day's been great, thank you for asking. Yeah, busy one, but great. Just trying to find something to do on this boring-ass Wednesday. Well, let me tell you, Fred. BENXT is on every single Wednesday. If you'd like to come along, we'd love to have you. Oh, look at that power of Emma the Bear. The sit-out powerbomb plants. Let's go. Nathan Cake and Emma the Bear. Oh, and Chab absolutely planting Hannah Montana. Chab now turning his attention to Lord Brotovich. Of course, you see Emma the Bear there cracking the spine of Nathan Cake over her knee. Let's go sent into the corner. Oh, Lord Brotovich is in trouble there. Hannah Montana and Chab teaming up. Lord Brotovich, oh, he's hanging on. But they're both still trying to eliminate him. I think Lord Brotovich has just managed to muscle his way back into the ring. T-bone suplex there from Nathan Cake to Hannah Montana. And what is... Oh, Chab's gone. Cannon-headed Appleboy has gone. Chab has been eliminated. We are down to 5. Hannah Montana. Oh, Nathan Cake. Beautiful springboard moonsault to Lord Brotovich. Hannah Montana, Nathan Cake. Let's go. Emma the Bear and Lord Brotovich remain in this battle royal. Let's go. Sends Nathan Cake into the corner. Perhaps getting a full run up here, but Emma the Bear says, no, I would like to fight you, actually. Walking, Les Go over to the corner, but a counter from Les Go took too long. What was that from Lord Brotovich? Some sort of missile headbutt. Les Go takes down Emma the Bear. Nathan Cake, groggy in the corner. Oh my goodness, and Nathan Cake just eats a huge drop kick from Les Go. Lord Brotovich clubbing blow to the back of Emma the Bear, drops him. Oh, look at that! Beautiful! Takes down Les Go, does Hannah Montana. Nathan Cake just wakes up from being in the corner and gets kicked straight back into it by Hannah. Lord Brotovich, just massive right hands to Hannah Montana, feels a little unfair. Oh my goodness, but both Hannah and Lord Brotovich planted on the canvas. Who is getting eliminated next? Emma hoists up Lord Brotovich, spins him round. Oh, and dumps him face first. And what is Lesgo doing here? This is very dangerous. Oh, the avalanche face buster from Lesgo to Nathan Cake. Lesgo looking to eliminate Lord Brotovich now. Oh, and Lord Brotovich is gone. Just like that. And Nathan Cake has gone. We are down to 3. It is Lesgo. It is Hannah Montana. And it is Emma the Bear. We've got a really close-up camera here. Hannah face washing Emma the Bear. And a standing moonsault from Lesgo to Emma the Bear. I think they've both identified the most dangerous participant left in this match. Hannah takes down. Full mount. And here come those trained strikes which she learned in pop star school. Let's go. Now trying to eliminate Hannah Montana. Emma the Bear watches on, maybe thinking about getting involved. Hannah manages to cling on though. She's desperately trying to get back in under the bottom rope, and the elbow means that she is back in the ring. Shoots a kick from Lesgo. Emma the Bear is waiting. Boot to the gut. Into a powerbomb position. Hoists up. Lesgo. Could this be an elimination? No. Spins him around. And just dumps them over the top rope again. Not really sure what was going on there, but a Superman punch from Hannah Montana. The best of both worlds Superman punch. Hannah sends Emma into the corner, into the ropes, sorry, who then eats a super kick. Hannah Montana absolutely in control here. I think it's only a matter of time, potentially, before we see Hannah Montana taste gold in BENXT. Hannah went for an elimination. Counter from Lesgo. Counter from Hannah. Oh, and Emma the Bear inserts herself. Oh, look at that huge spinning Uranagi from Emma the Bear, and these calculated strikes, and then the DDT from Lesgo. Lesgo now standing tall. This could go either way. Who is going to win this battle royal? Let's go. Props up Emma the Bear on the ropes, looking for the elimination. Hannah watches on. Could help. Decides not to, and Emma the Bear's gone. It is Lesgo versus Hannah Montana, and Hannah was waiting. Hannah immediately with a backstabber. Lesgo to his feet. Hannah hoists up Lesgo. Marches around. Oh, and then a kick. Drops Lesgo. The beautiful top rope springboard moonsault. This is Hannah Montana's to lose, quite frankly. And now she's looking to get that elimination. Can she do it? Hoists up Lesgo. And immediately throws him out. Hannah Montana going for the bow as well. Hannah has taken out basically the whole field herself. A huge victory for Hannah Montana, who has seemingly, per the stipulation I have decided, earned the right to challenge for a title this weekend at Billy in the Bank. If both titles she can challenge for there are already matches for them, we'll make it a triple threat. She will be a part of it as well. Hannah Montana. Boy howdy. She deserves that. I'm happy for her, quite frankly. Huge win for Hannah tonight on BENXT, going in to Billy in the Bank this Sunday. Of course, there'll be a Billy in the Bank ladder match as well, won't there? God, that's a whole other thing I need to explain. Money in the Bank, right? In WWE terms, there's a men's and a women's match. It's a ladder match with a briefcase up for grabs. If you get the briefcase, if you win, you're able to cash that briefcase in anytime, anywhere, for a title match of your choice. So traditionally, that is cashed in when the champion is at their weakest. So it might be they've just lost a match, they've been beaten down by somebody else. So there's a good chance if you win Money in the Bank, or rather Billy in the Bank, you will be able to win a championship off the back of it. All to play for. My goodness, Sean Wallace 3, I'm so sorry. I think I missed your resub about 10 minutes ago. I was just very excited about what was going on. Thank you very much indeed, Sean. And the Lewis Meister as well. Thank you for the resub. 2 months. I appreciate you both. Thank you. I love how you're explaining the wrestling stips to non-wrestling fans. Well, I went on sort of like a missionary kind of quest this week to try and recruit more people to BENXT, especially in the, like last week, there were some people in the chat who said they don't watch wrestling at all, but they watch BENXT. And I thought, well, if that's the case, if wrestling is what's putting people off, then I need to appeal to people's silliness. And if people want the silly and they come and watch BENXT, but they don't know what wrestling is, then I sort of need to explain what's going on as we go. So we can learn as we go, much like Worst Games Ever. So that's what I'm trying to do. I hope it's not patronizing, and I also hope that the useful information I'm teaching you doesn't push out bank PIN codes and other useless information that's in your brain. So there we go. It's main event time. The Mod Squad take on the tumultuous temporary teaming of Rules Boss and EE Tim. Slight spoiler there, we're ignoring it. Who do we think is going to win? The Mod Squad or Rules Boss and EE Tim? Who bloody knows? All I know is that the Mod Squad have a fucking brilliant theme song, and I will never stop saying that. So that's what's going on. But Corey, can these two rivals coexist? Get your channel predictions in now. Who is going to win? EE Tim and Rules Boss take on the Mod Squad next. In our main event, I should say, as well.
Are you guys ready?
Oh no, this is Rules Boss out first, isn't it?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from the internet, weighing in at 240 pounds.
The Boss.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh? That's what they're doing.
All I heard Corey say there was that he was talking non-stop, which does feel appropriate, to be fair. That is the Rules Boss that we know. And his tag team partner.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And his partner from Stillwater, weighing in.
From Stillwater. I didn't hear that last time.
Here's a competitor who knows the value of respect. At every show, this one asks me how my day is going and even compliments my suit.
Wow, a goody two-shoes and a liar. What a terrible person.
Look, stop bringing your fish in. I can't do it. You're leaving it on the other side of the ring. What do you want me to do? The ring. So wrestling coded tonight. You're leaving it on the other side. I can't reach it. You need to bring it closer to me. Don't look at me expectantly. Hang on. Hang on. We must take a moment for the baby.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July. And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive. Who writes your stuff?
Oh, I got it down the stairs as well. She loves that. Off she goes. EE Tim. Teaming up with his arch rival for now. And now, oh god, it's the best music we've got in BENXT.
And here they come.
I'm just going to turn it up loud. I love it. Imagine Lord Brotovich not wanting to have this theme anymore. Trailing Badger, Mr. Black, the remaining members of Mod Squad, after Lord Brotovich's cowardly betrayal. Don't swear, they will ban you. Here we go. Rules Boss starting things off for his team. Trailing Badger starting things off for his team. The Boss, the Badger. The Badger with a lot more experience actually in ring than Rules Boss, admittedly. Trailing Badger doesn't have too many wins under his belt, but he has been wrestling pretty much every week. So he's ready and raring to go. No ring rust on him. Kick to the back is what I was going to say as well. Kick to the back is what I said again. Sent into the Mod Squad corner is Rules Boss. Tag. In comes Mr. Black. What tag team bullshit are they going to do now? Into the ropes. Oh, fuck, he's dead. Rules Boss's back has just turned yellow, as you can see. The damage being felt. Rules Boss immediately hops back to his feet, sacrifices some of his signature bar to do so, but it could be a tactical maneuver. He is back in control now. Oh. Counters, and then look at that kick to the back of the head, and what's he looking to do here? Oh, the slide out of the ring, German suplex. Shinsuke Nakamura could never. Rules Boss in control now. Boot to the stomach. Mr. Black rolls over, sorry. Desperately trying to shake off the stink of losing to Gollum in that match a few weeks ago. And now here we see Mr. Black showing off some of his wrestling prowess. Look at that, unbelievable. Incredible. Tag. In comes Trailing Badger. Interesting that Rules Boss has not chosen to tag in EE Tim yet. Double elbow drop. Oh, and the double kip up as well. The coolest guys in the world. Oh, Kimura lock. Trying to wrench the shoulder out of Rules Boss's socket. Or should I say E-cocket? I shouldn't. Trailing Badger, of course, as we have learned, is a submission expert. And this could be where we go for the tag. Uh-oh. Oh, EE Tim tagging himself in. Oh, and Rules Boss. That is not a good way to solve that. EE Tim aggressively tagging himself in, then gets absolutely clocked by Rules Boss, and Rules Boss has left. Rules Boss has left the ring. He is no longer in the match. It is now a handicap match. EE Tim taking on the Mod Squad by himself. Although they didn't seem to phase him. He did a Superman forearm that leveled Trailing Badger. So EE Tim not phased at all. Leaping sort of senton there. But now Trailing Badger back in control. He does have a signature. EE Tim not hurt at all, though, so he's going to have to do a bit more than this. Look at that. Beautiful. Directly into an arm bar. Trying to break the arm. And he's rolled him round as well. Is he going to go for the other arm as well? Oh, goodness me. Is he going to try and break the arm here? No, he'll... Oh, my God. He'll never clean toilets again. EE Tim's arm wrenched out of its socket. Boot to the gut. And what is Trailing Badger trying to do now? Hoists him up. Look at that power bomb into the cover. Is it as simple as that? 2 and a kick out. EE Tim is still in this. Trailing Badger still has his finisher, though. He's gone up top. What's he looking to do? Drops the knee to the back of EE Tim. That's his toilet cleaning spine. You can't do that. You can't take away a man's livelihood like that. EE Tim. Oh, the shoulder breaker. Tag. Mr. Black in the ring. Mr. Black calling for it. And he's got his signature stored. Is he going to hit his signature maneuver here? He's taunting. Oh my God, a massive clothesline levels EE Tim. He is stunned, he is down, and he is out. The Mod Squad have defeated the ramshackle team of Rules Boss and EE Tim. Although there were shenanigans, this is a big moment for the Mod Squad. Of course, coming off a loss to the Winkler and Lord Brotovich, former stablemate Lord Brotovich. As bad day at the office again for EE Tim. And so, very excitingly now, we get to see what the match card is for the pay-per-view this month, which is, of course, Billy in the Bank. I'm so excited to see what this is. Billy Ray Walrus challenges Dick Mychenko for the BENXT Men's Championship. Commander PIS takes on Gollum for the BENXT Wide Championship. Rules Boss takes on EE Tim. Trailing Badger and Mr. Black, the Mod Squad, take on BB Blocksberg and Tina for the BENXT Tag Team titles. Peter Austin and Ben Potter take on Steven Seagal and Scandal Penguin. Chavo Guerrero takes on Brian Michael Bendis. And Ann Horse and Grimace face off for the BENXT Women's Championship. There is no Money in the Bank match, so we're gonna have to make one. We're gonna have to make 2 actually. What matches are we cutting? I think we might be cutting I think we're cutting that one. Sorry, guys. And I think... I know they just... No, that just happened, didn't it? They can't not have a match. Maybe that one gets cut as well. Hannah will be added. I feel like Hannah should be added to the Wide Championship match, considering she's been feuding with Commander PIS. I know the feud is done, but that feels like a good match for Hannah Montana to be inserted into. So, I deleted 2 matches, didn't I? So we need to add 2 ladder matches. We'll do a 4-way. We don't want it to be too crazy. Oh god, actually before we do this, I need to remind myself who is actually in what division, because some of the men and some of the women are not in contention for those respective championships. So we should double check that very quickly. Let's have a look. Divisions. So that is the current field. Anne Horse is challenging for the Women's Championship. So this ladder match should be Barbara, Pippa, Ashton, and Bobby. We'll do a 4-way, so it's not too mad. Let me just take a photo. So look at this admin, mental. Yeah, and then for the men's, it will be Senior Joe, Rules Boss, BMB, and Danny DeVito in the ladder match. And that is what we're doing. This is so silly. Ben, a Money in the Bank match is a 6-way, or most of the time is a 6-way. I know that. I just don't want it to be a 6-way, because a 6-way will take fucking ages. And also, we've only got 5 other people in the division who can be in it. So we could do a 5-way, but quite frankly, the person who's at the bottom of the division doesn't deserve to be in the match as far as I'm concerned. But yes, we do get to see Senor Joe, which is pretty exciting. So, edit matches. Here we go. We will put in customize participants. No, we need to customize the match, don't we? We need to make it a triple threat. Customize match. It'll be a normal triple threat. Yes. And we need to add Hannah. There she is. It's a title match. Confirm. And the championship is, of course, the Wide Championship. There we go. That is done. And then we need to put ourselves in two ladder matches. Fatal 4-way. So we'll make this the men's one. Entrance on? Why is entrance off? Title match? Is it... People who have experience with this, is it technically a title match if I make it for the briefcase? Not entirely sure. So we need Senor Joe in this one. It is. Thank you. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Senor Joe, Rules Boss, BMB, and Danny. Rules Boss. Brian Michael Bendis. There he is. Okay. And Danny. Danny DeVito. There we go. Select Championship. Money in the Bank. There it is. BENXT. Why's that got a... Oh, AI cash-in off. Oh, shit. I need to change that, right? Yeah, the new wrestlers are not in divisions because I don't want to make the... I don't want to make the championship pictures too hectic, but they should still get called up to do things. They're just not in a specific title picture, I think. So they should still, maybe, do matches. Okay, so that's for that briefcase. We need to change the settings of that briefcase. Let's do that now before I forget. I'm not really sure why the AI cash-in is off for that. Do I go to championships? No? How do I change that? Is it in here? Championships and Money in the Bank. So why... No. So why is the AI off? Why is the AI cash it off? Does anybody know what the deal is with that? BENXT went, so that is, there's a cash in for that. There's not a cash in for that. Is it just in, maybe it's just in settings. Maybe it's in regular settings. Options. AI cash-in rate, 1 out of 10. No. I don't understand. How do we fix this? Okay, I'm going to set up the other ladder match. If someone wouldn't mind maybe Googling that for me, I'd really appreciate it. I'm not really sure what I've done that prevents the men's one from being cashed in. Okay, so we need to add one more ladder match. And that will be the women's. No. That's the one. Fatal 4-way. Continue. Title match. And in this one, we have got Barbara, Pippa, Ashton, and Bobby. Barbara. Pippa. Where's Ashton? Why can't I add Ashton to this? That's weird. Okay, for some reason Ashton is not addable to this. Oh no, oh, she's evil Ashton. Okay, well that's why. Because she doesn't have the N. Which makes her evil Ashton, seemingly. And Bobby. Bobby Babalooni. There we go. Money in the bank. There we are. Right, okay, what does this say? As far as the basics go, you need to make sure AI cash-in is on for the respective Money in the Bank briefcase. Only one AI cash-in on at a time, I think. Okay, all right. So... But how do I turn it on? Because that one is on. That's not the briefcase I chose either. Why is it like this? Ladder, yeah. Fatal 4-way, yeah, that's all good. For a title, yeah. Money in the Bank. That's why I want that one. So AI caching is off for this as well. So why is that off? How do I enable AI cache-in? Because it's not listed under Championship, so I can't customize it in here. I don't understand what it wants me to do. Right, okay. I'm going to have to Google this myself. Work out what the fuck's going on. Must have post-match run-ins enabled. It is enabled, isn't it? And also, I don't know where I'd turn that on. Gameplay options? Post-match run-in. Okay. On. Yeah? Is that it? Was it when you made the Money in the Bank box thing, you could change the setting for AI? I don't think so. I mean, that's now enabled. Post-match run-ins are now on. God, I wish... I mean, this mode is so versatile, but also baffling sometimes. Let's see if it now says that they will cash it in. Because I don't remember having to do this for last year's game. Money in the Bank. Yeah, see, that one has a cash-in status on for it. This one does not. Come here to set the belt you go for, and the Money in the Bank holder and the superstar who is assigned to can do a dedicated. Also, when AI cash-in is set to on, the briefcase holder may do cash-ins in matches that involve... Fuck's sake. Why? How to enable AI cash in WWE 2K25. There can only be 2 active AI cash-ins in briefcases at a time. Turn it off for the default cases. How? Options, roster, Money in the Bank management. Stupid pissing game. Okay. Right. Reddit has come to the rescue. So, I know where to go now. Stupid. Why do they make it so hard? Oh, I forgot. I've just fucking forgot what I read. Options. Options roster. No, it's not there, is it? So is it champ? Is it in here? And then I go to participants? Is that what you mean? Oh, for fuck's sake! This isn't even an actual thing. They've sent me to the wrong place. Oh no, this is 2K24. I'm looking at a guide from 2K24. Why? Why is it so hard? Okay, that's on the main menu, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do they make it so fucking hard? Right, I see roster. Stupid. Why is it hidden in here? Off. Okay. We're there. Thank you, guys. We've made it. Absolute piss take. Right. There we go. Fuck's sake. Hidden away. I don't remember ever having to do that before. Right, back to it. Christ, we'll start this pay-per-view eventually. Okay, so now, if I go into edit matches, it should tell me the AI cash-in is on for both of these. Yes, both of these. Ladder match. Yes, continue. Title on. Champion. Money in the Bank. This is for the... Yes, it is there. Good. Money in the Bank. Good. Do that. And then for that one, we'll just go through this again just for my peace of mind. Ladder. Fatal 4-way. Continue. Title on. Money in the Bank. BENXT Women's Championship is what they will cash in on. Yes. Good. Okay. We're good. We've done it, everyone. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. Sorry, that was a little slow there. Billy Ray Walrus, I believe, has already challenged Dick Mychinko for this title, but it looks like he's going at it again. However, later on, we will have a Billy in the Bank briefcase holder who could cash in on anyone at any time. Right, let's kick things off then. Billy Ray Walrus versus Dick Mychinko for the BENXT Men's Championship. It's coming your way momentarily. Finally. Channel predictions also coming your way momentarily. Let's crack on. Billy out first, of course.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Men's Championship.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy. Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up. And a
huge walrus there.
Prove to everyone if there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
18,607 channel points, currently backing up to 19,000 now. Backing Dick Mychinko. 7,000 to Billy. Billy, of course, has lost before. Understandable why people might be a little bit nervous. However, we do get to listen to Dick Mychinko's amazing entrance theme again, which I will not talk all over. In fact, I'll turn it up for you. It's got a lot of swearing in it. I apologise, but also I don't.
And here
Drop that motherfucker, you fucking amateurs. Chew on this, fuckhead.
Dick Mychinko ready for war. He has seen off all comers thus far, but Is he going into this fight too cocky, is the question. Can Dick Machenko be dethroned by our favourite purple boy? We'll find out fucking right now. I want to hear Jugson's theme. Oh, you want to hear Jugson's theme, do you? You want to hear Michael Jugson's theme. It is exceptional, to be fair, and I think we should all listen to it as well. I'll pause it once this match starts and we'll have a listen. Big Billy.
And his opponent from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 257 pounds, the NXT Men's Champion,
Richard Magnum, of course, is his real name. And he is ready for war with his pigtails on.
You can feel the tension here tonight. Definitely
hands over the BENXT Championship to the referee, who will, of course, show it to Billy, remind him why he is here. Billy may indeed have forgotten in the time that he walked out here. And there it is. That beautiful championship. Everybody wants it. Not everybody can have it. Billy talking some trash. Dick focused. Straight as an arrow. Look at that beautiful custom Billy in the Bank arena, by the way. Amazing too. And we will observe it properly in a minute. But first, we need to listen to Michael Jugson's entrance theme. Ben Cooper has outdone himself here.
Hey, pop your head further closer. Hey, comfortable there? Yeah. What's your name? Michael Jugson. You're fucking mad, aren't you? Yeah. What have you had for your tea? Garlic and chili. 2, like, quid worth of garlic. I got extra 50 worth of garlic. Did you fall? I fucking did. Go nuts. Go nuts. Garlic and chili. Go nuts. Yeah, I've been told you're the fucking best on a fucking pedal bike at doing stunts and that. I fucking did. No, you're the best at fucking pulling stunts on your pedal bike. Well, I haven't been doing stunts.
Amazing. Simply incredible. Now, I have asked for Ben's permission, and we will absolutely be playing that on Podiots at some point. I sent it to Peter and Mikey earlier and said, listen to this. And Mikey was very quick to say that actually sounds like precisely the music they used to play at a chav nightclub in Sunderland called Bad Monkey. All that sort of Euro disco fast dance music shit. So in my headcanon, Michael Jugson went to Bad Monkey for a night out, listened to that song, and then went and got his garlic and chips. That's the lore, that's the backstory. Anyway, we've got a title match. Let's have a look at this amazing arena and this BENXT Men's Championship, which is on the line right bloody now.
You can possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crown.
Billy, oh, the spinning Uranagi.
Plants.
The champion, oh, and the stamp to the trapezium, or the tricep, sorry, I should say. Oh, and you're not going to get Demo Dick like that. The single leg standing Uranagi, and a massive right hand drops the challenger. What I was going for was Scooter, but from Sunderland. Amazing. Beautiful springboard moonsault from the champion as Demo Dick makes his way to the outside. Billy rolls out there for some... Oh, okay, that looked like it was going to be higher stakes than it was, but it wasn't actually that high stakes in the... Oh, it appears Billy's purple is sort of glitching in and out of existence, or his pink, rather. You can see splodges emerging, which doesn't seem to be right. Demo Dick What are you doing? Oh, and the knees to the spine after wrenching back on the arm.
And this is our cue to get out of dodge fast.
And the knee strike.
You don't have to tell me twice. He's bringing his A game at the moment. He is feeling
Drops Billy on the outside. Dick Mychenko getting back into the ring. A tactical decision, perhaps. Of course, he has a count of 10 for Billy to re-enter the ring. And Demo Dick just broke the count there by climbing back out of the ring. We reset to 1. Another thunderous knee strike. Oh, Billy now laying in some heavy artillery. Headbutt. And Demo Dick is down. On the outside as well. And a big elbow drop from the big pink blob to the champion. Count of 5 now. Throws Demo Dick across the outside. Up to a count of 6. Billy tactically, correctly getting back in the ring. 7 now. Now, of course, as we all know, while Billy could win via count-out if the count reached 10, the championship would not change hands. Championships do not change hands via count-out. So Billy does not want to win that one. Demo Dick, big kick, forearm. Left punch, German suplex with the bridge, went for the cover, but a rope break, too close to the ropes there. The pin would not count. A taunt now from Demo Dick, feeling confident. Billy, groggily, back to his feet. Counter from Billy. Right hand of his own. Billy sends Demo Dick into the ropes. Bounces back. Big back elbow. And Demo Dick is down. Stamp to the left wrist. And now knee to the lower back. And wrenching back on the chin and the jaw of Demo Dick.
Nice escape.
Demo able to escape though, but Billy immediately back on the offense. What's he looking for here? Takes him to the ropes.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Just trying to break the arm of Demo Dick. Can we get a glitch? What is it, PLE? Billy with his own German suplexes now, spins him around. Oh my God, turns Demo Dick inside out into the cover. Is this enough? Could we see a new champion right here? 2 and a kick out at 2.5, but Demo Dick is in trouble. Billy has his finisher. This is not looking good for the champion. Billy, with Demo up on his shoulders, hoists him round into a powerbomb position, slams him down. This is a finisher. Are we going to see a new champion right here? Can Billy do it too? We have a new champion. Billy has defeated Demo Dick at Billy in the Bank, and we have a new BENXT men's champion. Billy has done it. Second time is the charm. Billy has won the championship at Billy in the Bank. An average match, say the viewers. But he's done it. It really did look like Demo Dick was going to walk out of here with his championship, but not so, says Billy. Love to see a title change like that. Massive congratulations to our son. Guys, this is where we're going to have to leave it for tonight. I'm so sorry. It's 9 p.m. It's time for me. What have you had for your tea? Nothing. I've had nothing for my tea. I need to go and have my tea. I hope you've enjoyed this evening. Those of you who are joining for the first time, those of you who've been here for a while, I hope you've had fun. We will, of course, return next Wednesday, 6 p.m. for more BENXT action. We will be seeing out Billy in the Bank. We'll be crowning potentially some more champions. We will be crowning certainly the first ever men and women's Billy in the Bank holders, who can, of course, cash in on anyone at any time. Very exciting. Tomorrow morning, I will be streaming at 11 a.m. Will I be in my right mind? Probably not, but it will be Mass Effect 2, so do come along. Let's all hang out together. Let's be an absolute bastard in space. In fact, this lady here, the one on the left there, Commander PIS, is the one that we'll be tuning in to see tomorrow morning. See what horrible action she gets up to in space. She does now have red eyes because she is so horrible. So I'll see you all at 11 a.m. And of course, on Friday at 11 a.m. we will be starting a brand new Dark Souls adventure. a playthrough in Dark Souls in Japanese, no less. So I will be needing my Translate app to work out what's going on. So I hope to see you there as well. If you're a patron of Worst Games Ever, the first ever episode of the Worst Games Ever podcast released today. So please listen, please enjoy. And I'll catch you all tomorrow morning. Thank you so much, everybody. See you in the morning. Good night.